Diaz approaches the game.
This year we work out together, and you don't gonna believe this, but he teach me some tips how to frame me, because as my height, 6'4" behind the home plate, frame me came a little problem for me. So we was working out together this offseason, and I got some tips from him. Excited to see him play every day, super happy.
All right.
Himself, got the opportunity to work out with him, the way he prepared himself, and I think it's going to be one of the best.
Listening to him.
What's up, C-Money? What's up, Monsignor Booze Bag? I had to run over to my grandparents' house to help them with something real quick last second, so it delayed me a little bit. Not a big deal, though. Nothing too crazy. What's up, KP Birdman? How you doing, man? I'm doing good. All-Star, what's up, brother? I'm doing great. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Family first, lad. Indeed. Indubitably quite. We out here. Let's hope we can get a sweep, man. Let's hope for it.
And the full and complete conversation already up on Nesson's YouTube page. Do yourself a favor, give it a watch.
What's up, Hogstream? Let's get a sweep. Hell yeah. Let's get it. No Duran in the lineup. Bonus. I haven't even looked at the lineup yet today, so I guess that's a pleasant surprise. There we go. Lucky black t-shirt. I mean, this is different. This is actually a gray shirt. A little bit of some dark gray action. Should be pretty crazy. Good to see you, Ty. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everyone as always. Absolute titans of the industry. Yeah, game 3 here. Looking for a hopeful series sweep. Sox, I believe, have an off day tomorrow, correct? Or am I wrong? Or am I hallucinating that? Yep, off day tomorrow. Interesting. Have my Bruce Hurst throwback on this evening. Massive. Good shit, boys. What's up, Zoid? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in. Not sure about Durbin, but a boy can dream. Let's see here. Sox lineup today. Duran batting leadoff in left field. Masi Yoshida in the 2 DHing. Wilyer Abreu in the 3 at right field. Wilson Contreras is first in the 4. Ceddanne Rafael in the 5 playing center. Lunch pail guy Nick Sogard in the 6 at third base. Marcelo Meyer at the 7 at second. Carlos Narvaez in the 8 at catcher. And IKF, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the 9 at shortstop. IKF at shortstop is so fucking cringe, bro. It's so fucking cringe. I mean, hey, he got on base 4 times last night, though. So that's nice. We're chilling, gamers. Bing chilling. LFG.
Red Sox baseball on Nesson's brought to you by Nissan. Shop NissanUSA.com today.
All right.
By Chili's Big Crispy 3 for me, the best $10.99.
Leave me alone, Chili's. Why must you haunt me so?
Going to put up a new ballpark that'll be ready, they say, by 2030. That's the hope here. In the meantime, this remains home. Here's a look at the Red Sox lineup brought to you by Plymouth Rock. Duran coming off his bench.
Red Sox are undefeated with IKF in the lineup in the last 2 games. Wow. Crazy. These are statistics that no one can deny. Thank God the American League is terrible this year. No shit. League is fucking garbage. Michael Wacha, former Red Sox, on the bump today for the Royals. He's having a great year, 2.83 ERA. Taking on what? We have Conley early on the bump today. Yes, we do. Good shit. Wong is the lead. Wong's been playing pretty well. Wong has been playing pretty well. He's, in fact, on the bench today, though. Riding that pine.
Michael Garcia is back at third base with Witt Jr. and Lofton up the middle. Salvi Perez plays first base. The outfield left to right is Collins, Isbell, and Caglione. catching.
Umpires for tonight's game presented by M&T Bank. Eric Backus has the plate. Malachi Moore at first.
All right, let's go, gamers.
Gene at third. We're available. This telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote.
All right, why didn't the Sox just put Anthony on the IL? Honestly, wait, they did, didn't they? I swear to God they did.
65 degrees, partly cloudy skies, no threat.
Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on the IL as of right now. He could have came back by now, but he's still on it.
Enjoying the day off and then back at it on Friday
Yeah.
against Minnesota.
I guess you enjoy it.
Yeah, they definitely put him on the IL. They retroactively put him on there.
5 a.m.
Yeah,
Right.
I figure I'll just wake my kid up and take him to school and then take a little nappy.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Well, here's Jaron Duran coming off a great game last night. 3-run homer on base 4 times. Stole a base.
Saw a stat today that last year at this time, the Sox were 4 games back in the division, 2.5 in the wild card.
It's only the second time.
So crazy year later, division's basically gone into the wild card, very much in play. If this team can start winning regularly, no shit.
Going because it's been a good one for him.
Oh, buddy.
All right, first pitch here for Waka. High and outside for Jaron Duran. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Beautiful.
It's the one season in Boston. It was a forgettable one for the Red Sox, 2022, but he went 11-2 that year. Kind of
1-0 outside. Misses another one for a ball. Duran getting ahead in the count here. 2-0. Duran took a pair of walks yesterday.
In here, right? Very
He's been seeing the ball better of late, which is nice to see. 2-0. That's a high middle cutter taken for a strike. I wish he would have swung at that one because, oh my God, that was a meatball.
You went out to San Diego. It is very
That was very meaty.
He signed out here.
What is kind of due to kill us? I stand corrected. Sorry, Mr. Hogdale. What's up, Portland Frank? Good to see you, man. 2-1. He drops a nice slow curveball, a looper, bottom of the zone for a strike. Count evens up here 2-2.
Tied with 8 others that are averaging that, but still, that's tops.
2-2. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. Out number 1.
changeup. That can be deadly for Waka. He puts away Duran one away.
Changeup's always been great. First time we saw him in, remember, 2013 with the Cardinals in the World Series. Has hit
Nasty wiffle ball. It was a good pitch. It was a good pitch for sure. Was up from smack time, Nevada. Massive. Swung on and grounded. Shortstop Bobby Wood has it. Grips throws over to first. Out number 2. So one pitch, 1 out, unfortunately. Shot snack time, man.
Royals number. That number is not.
Just delicious.
Red Sox have won 8 consecutive series.
What's up, Hog? Sweep time? I hope so, brother. I hope so.
Going 18-7 against
This matchup screams NRFI. Massive.
Perez in the lineup on a regular basis. Here's Wilyer Abreu now, 294.
Let's go. Waka looks in the pitch. Slow curveball dropped in for a strike for Willier. The count is 0-1.
Had a couple of hits.
I do like pitchers that throw that slow curveball, man.
15.
There's some it's like an ephus quality to it. 0-1 high and outside. Misses with the changeup. Count evens up here 1-1. Appreciate Yoshida giving the left side of the infield some work for a change. No shit. 1-1. Swung on a miss. Tries to uppercut at a fastball. Cannot catch up to it. Count 1-2. Barry Zito-esque for sure.
like 120.
Everyone loves a looping curve.
See him flip over that slow curve ball. You know he's got that changeup in his pocket, cutter, but that fastball.
I liked Walker on the Sox. Same. Yeah, I thought it was bizarre they didn't try to keep him. He was really good for us. And he's been just as good since he's left. He's just been a rock-solid pitcher. Shout out Michael Walker, Iowa boy. I actually have a 2013 World Series program that his grandparents picked up for me.
Looking to establish some momentum.
Because my grandma knows his grandma. 2-2, swung on and missed, strikes him out number 3. Bottom of the first inning. Here we go. It's a 0-0 ball game. Sox offense does nothing. Waco Hawkeyes fan? Maybe. Probably. I'm not sure, though. Great start team. Yay. For sure. Let's go, gamers. Let's get this shit. Waka 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 samina mina sang do it up. It's time for Africa. Fozzie Bear, real. Hashtag we love Fozzie Bear. Shut up, phone. No one asked you. And Fraggle Rock. Well, that was not exciting. It was very much not. Shout out to my voice. I wouldn't be surprised if I have a lot of voice cracks today, boys. I woke up with a sore throat. I'm not going to lie. Usually does not happen to me. I don't know if I'm getting sick or maybe I just did a little bit too much yelling. But, yeah. A little bit of a sore throat. So, my voice, like, I feels okay right now. But I feel like at certain pitches, it's definitely going to crack. Whiskey will cure that. Interesting. Massive. Hashtag massive. Game doesn't start till IKF comes up. Which member of your family hates the Yankees the most? Probably my dad. Pretty easily. Thing is, my dad's like the only one in my immediate family that like even remotely cares about the Red Sox. My mom and her side of the family aren't big baseball people. My dad, like, he cares. He will tune into the occasional Sox game, but like he's also like not a diehard. He's not a 162er. Like the Patriots are the team that he's fucking diehard for. How badass is a pitching matchup between Yasavage and Schlittler in the Bronx tonight? Hopefully Yasavage dookies on I can't fucking speak. Schlittler's head. Pitch taken top of the zone for a strike here for Connolly early. The high sinker. The count is 0-1.
Really nice year, that ERA 3.21. Strikeouts 45. That whip 1.2. Walks a little bit up there.
0-1. Nice changeup on the outside edge. Gets him down below now to 0-2. Good shit.
About 94 miles an hour. Good changeup. Sinker's been a really good pitch for him this year. That curveball slider sweeper more so to lefties.
0-2. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. 95 on the fastball. Count now 1-2. Booty not at Gillette. It seems like he's going to get traded. Especially with A.J. Brown coming in. It seems like he really isn't going to have a spot. I mean, especially because like a Stephon Diggs reunion is not off the table. 1-2 bounces in the dirt for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. Hog, we need to get you voice insurance. My voice will be fine. It's never fully given out on me. The worst is like it feels a little hoarse and I have a bit of voice cracking. But like my voice holds up like remarkably well, usually over 162. 2-2 swung on and fouled it backwards. We stay evened up here 2-2. How bad that's the pitching matchup? I read the same fucking message again. Oh my God. Diggs and his 7 kids. Real. Do you enjoy Joe Mazzillo coming out of his hibernation to coach the Cavs in the 4th quarter last night? Yeah, they blew it, man. They stunk. You don't know 100% that A.J. Brown is coming. It just seems like it's very, very obvious. 2-2 swung on, foul backwards. We stay even up 2-2. The way the Patriots are operating makes it seem like that Brown is coming. Hog, what's up? How's it hanging? Everything's pretty good. PS2 2400. We're vibing. We're chilling. Helps the voice that Story hits the IL every year. Not every year. He didn't last year, but this year he has. 2-2, swung on high tapper, very weakly hit, scooped up by Early, throws over to first, and good scoop from Wilson Contreras. It was not a great throw. Fields it on a hop out number 1.
Oh, he's good over there. And again, when you got a guy over there that is an infielder, you can just catch and release. Because, you know, you get it close to him. This one here, you just catch it, a little sinker down. Just nice little pick. Works on it every day. Flores, infield instructor. Not an easy one either.
Any actual likelihood of Diggs resigning? I don't see why not, honestly. Pats have cap space. He clearly liked playing in New England. But I don't know. I mean, it depends. He's a vet. You never know who else wants to sign him. Pitch. High and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Like if a team like the Jaguars went out and signed him, I think that would make a lot of sense for them. Do you have a signature call yet for all those games like John Sterling? It is high, it's far. No, I don't think I really have a signature one. I do like to say, like, this one is carrying, or some variation of, like, putting carrying in a sentence. But I wouldn't say I have, like, a signature one. When I'm really excited, I use get the fuck out of here, because that makes me very happy. If you lost your voice, we just do a facial expression game. Dude, that would honestly be really funny. I don't know if I have the facial expression chops to carry that, though. Like, I'd have to be on real Jim Carrey hours. 1-2 is the count here, bottom of the first inning. 1 away. Pitch. Swung on, grounded, pretty weakly hit, fielded by IKF. Grips, throws to first, out number 2. So Bobby Witt Jr. grounds out. We go to their number 3 hitter.
Take out the Red Sox defense presented by Car Shield. Nick Sogard back over at third base. IKF will be at shortstop, Meyer at second, Contreras at first. The outfield left to right, Duran, Rafael, Abreu.
What are you doing making it to the bigs and you can't say get the fuck out of here? I've already made the bigs. I work for Barstool.
Perez to dig in.
Barstool is the big leagues, man. I'll tell you that. 2-away, pitch for Perez. Above the zone, misses for a ball, count 1-0.
He's only 7 home runs shy of matching the Hall of Famer George Brett for the most home runs in Royals history. George hit 317.
1-0 swung on, hammered. Left field, high and deep. That's fair. It's gone, and it is fair, so therefore it is gone. Solo bomb here for Salvador Perez. He fucking crushed that one. Abusing Connolly early. That's tragic to see. 1-0 ball game. The Royals jump on top.
He's only had a couple extra base hits in his last dozen games, but this one here, he jumped all over. This is a pitch that...
Yeah, it's a foul. It's not good. It is not good. Would you rather have Diggs in the slot instead of Pop Douglas? Yes.
George Brett for Perez.
I'm sorry, man. Pop Douglas hasn't earned shit for the New England Patriots, and he's a whatever player. He has his moments, but like he's not near consistent enough to be a consistent option. To be like a great slot guy. 2-way pitch. High inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Pop is too tiny. I mean, you could be tiny and be great in the slot. It's just that Pop ain't that guy. OB jinx again. You cooked him. 1-0 swung on and lifted by Collins. Center field. He was under it. Very weakly struck. Sadon's there. Battles the sun. Makes a catch. Shot number 3. Second inning. Here we come. It's his way. 1-0 ball game. Royals lead. Shuck greater than May. Massive. I understand he's not that guy. You're not that guy, Bell. You're not that guy. Shut up, phone. Shut the fuck up, dude. Get out of here, dog.
Got that foot down, all those adjustments he made with that swing in that lower half last year. Huge contributor.
Let's get it, gamers. Tolle is that guy. He really is, dude. I love Peyton Tolle. Peyton Tolle is a fucking baller, dude. Capital B baller. I love him. Love him as a player so much. All right. We'll love him. Then Breslow sent his ass to Arizona. No shit. Let's get it, gamers. Let's go. Let's fucking get it. All right. Brian Bayo fucking sucks, boys. I'm not going to lie. Cannot cap. TBQHIMHO.
Welcome to the Surfside second inning. Kansas City now up a point after Salvador Perez's solo shot, but the Red Sox pitching staff, guys, in May has done well. With the top ERA at 2.53 in the American League, you almost forget Garrett Crochet hasn't pitched this month, and he's on the IL. He took a step towards the return today with an up and down bull.
All right, 0-1 above the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up here, 1-1. It's over. Fun while it lasted. Well, fuck. Hashtag it is over. It's never been more over. Am I right, fellas? Oh, Dale, you talking about Veritek's wife's tweets yesterday? What do you mean? I mean, I think we gave him a passing mention just because, like, it was funny. But, yeah, like, they shit on fucking... yeah, you shit on fucking Craig Breslow. Awesome. Fuck Craig Breslow. That guy sucks ass. Guy's got a tiny dick. It's like, yeah, they got the smartest man in baseball. Like, yeah, that shit was funny.
Jumps right back up, but here's the
1-2. 1-2, way inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2.
2.53 ERA this month, and he been hurt. This is that swing. Sort of lost his back foot.
2-2 below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count now 3-2.
So he did the up and down. So basically his next outing out in the bullpen will be like a in-between start bullpen. And then they'll evaluate whether the next one's live, whatever they want to do with it. But, of course, you'd love to get him back. You will find room in this rotation.
3-2, Waka. Here's the pitch for Contreras. Swung on, pokes it, right field, slicing. Right fielder cannot get to it. It's going to take a hop, bounce off the wall. This is extra base for Wilson. He runs around second. He's trying for 3. The throw over to third. Wilson gets in. He's safe. A leadoff triple for Wilson Contreras. Can't say I saw that coming. Can't say I saw that coming in the fucking slightest, bro. Hello? Fucking Milliken, dump your fucking nipples out, Chief. God damn, let's go.
He finds the barrel. It gets in the right spot, and he gets that leadoff triple. Using the whole field, sometimes 2 strikes. Got to adjust that swing.
Here's Cedon.
First pitch, middle, taken for a strike for Cedon Rafaela.
For Wilson Contreras, his first triple
Count 0-1.
last year. And the Red Sox have the tying run.
0-1. Way low and outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1.
Well, that's kind of stay in the middle of the field. I mean, if you're just thinking pull, you're just swinging and missing at that all day long.
Cedon 2 for 5 last night.
1-1, swung on and missed at a high curveball. Man, imagine if he got a hold of that one, dude.
Home run odds presented by
What a shit on it.
Big at bat here, right? Get that fly ball, get him in, get contact. Infield's kind of 3 depth, not all the way in, not all the way back.
Nobody out.
1-2, grounded, pretty weakly hit, and it's going to be air. He boots it. Everyone's safe. Wilson did not try to take off for home. If he did, he would have been safe. I completely understand the hesitation, but the runner's going to be safe over at first and third. And now here comes my guy, lunch pail guy, Nick Sogard. Man, he got booted. Man, if he would have just committed, he probably would have gotten home. He would have scored. I understand it, though. I understand that 100%.
If he was going, forgot about catching the ball first.
Yeah, dude was trying to look back at Contreras, and he didn't keep his eye on the ball.
Make a great point about contact there.
Okay, first pitch here for Nick Sogard, my boy, low and inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
Had it bat so often the last couple of seasons.
Should score there for real. Willie's speed is mind fucked Lofton for real. He's so goddamn good. 1-0 is the count pitch. High middle taken for a strike, a high changeup. The count evens up here 1-1. Sogard going to deliver like DoorDash for real. Load them for Meyer. Hey, Meyer!
Meyer on deck.
1-1, swung on a miss, changeup below the zone. Count now 1-2.
Such a good pitch.
See that point out left field. Reminded him.
1-2 is the count here for Nick Sogard, the lunch pail guy.
And a 1-2 to Sogard.
Pitch. Swung on, laces it right field, down for a base hit. That's an RBI single for Nick fucking Sogard, lunch pail guy. I fucking love Nick Sogard, man. Every time he does anything, it makes me so happy. He's the fucking lunch pail guy, dude. Understand what he provides to this baseball team. We love Nick Sogard. In this house, Nick Sogard is a hero. End of story. Hashtag Nick Sogard is the lunch pail guy. You're the best, bro. Never stop.
Out with a triple, and they knock him in. Here's Meyer now. Marcelo, 219, 2 home runs. Red Sox trying to keep the line moving.
Now, this is another challenge here, right? Teams have attacked Marcelo's with changeups, and this guy's got one of the better ones. Same situation. Contact gets you another run.
Let's fucking go.
Now 2-1. Sogard with his
Waka looks in. He's going to check over to first. Sogard is safe. Sogard, the lunch pail guy.
and a 1-2 to Sogard. Walker coming to Kansas City, signing a 2-year deal.
Pitch. Swung on. Pitch swung on and missed. Swung on laces at right field. Shut up, me. No one asked you. I'm trying to talk. Stop talking over me, you motherfucker.
Cardinals years ago, he was a blazer with his fastball.
Yeah.
He was 97, 98.
Talking about that changeup, too. He challenges him with a heater in. First pitch.
Faced the Red Sox in the 2013 World Series pitching for St. Louis. He started game 2 at Fenway with the Cardinals. He won that game 4-2 despite giving up a home run to Big Papi.
1-1 swung on, popped up, pretty weakly hit. Please get out. Third baseman's looking for it. It's out for a foul ball.
Did David make an out?
I love Nick Sogard, dude. Nick Sogard makes me so happy. What's up, Red Sox diehard? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in.
They're going, guys, I'll put 4 fingers up.
I heard Roman Anthony injured his wrist again, writing in cursive. Damn, what a dumbass. Who writes in cursive? That shit is a dead language, or a dead way of writing language.
First and third. Rafael
1-2.
Red Sox trying to grab
Here is the pitch. Good take below the zone with the changeup. Count evens up 2-2.
There's that first changeup he saw. Bet you he'd love to have that cutter back. That last one he fouled. It was up.
Narvaez on deck. And the 34-year-old Walker.
2-2. Whoa, watch out. High and inside. Misses for a ball. Count now 3-2.
Full count on Marcelo Meyer.
Roman hurt his wrist right into his bike. No, sorry, that's Chris Sale. You've just repackaged just a thing that actually happened to Chris Sale while he was here. Sogi, the new bogey. Fuck yeah, Travis Shoddy. Appreciate you tuning in, by the way, brother. 3-2. Walked him. Good at bat for Marcelo Meyer. Bases loaded. Nobody out here in the top of the second inning. Here we go. Now we go to Carlos Narvaez in the 8-hole. Penmanship is dying art. Well, yeah, brother. Who's handwriting shit in the big 2-6, brother? You could, like, it's called being good at typing. You want good penmanship? Change the font. Travis Shoddy, thanks for the follow. Golden is thy name. Appreciate the follow from you as well. Same with Sergeant Gibby. Bases juice, nobody out. Pitch swung on, grounded by Narvaez. Third base side, it's snatched up by Garcia. Steps on third, throws to first, and it's a double play. Very frustrating. Run scores. It's a 2-1 ball game. So Sox take a lead here on a double play, which is not great, annoying, but whatever. That's just a very Red Sox thing to do right there. Very, very Red Sox thing to do.
I mean, this ball could have chopped, could have got over the head.
Not great.
Able to stop his feet, gather himself, get this bait, be able to touch third. Look at this. This goes down the line. You're talking about a really big inning here for the Red Sox. And Salvi does a nice job coming off the tag in Narvi.
Red Sox leading it 2-1 as Kiner Falefa gets in 267 without a home run.
All right, so 0-1 count here, runner over at second. Yeah, there goes the big inning, literally. Pitch right, Cav. Got on base 4 times yesterday, which is crazy. Narv should have slid. He's a very slow guy. It probably wouldn't matter either way. Not a strike. Interesting. Probably true. 1-1 is the count here. IKF. Looks in, pitch from Waka. Low and outside, misses for a ball. Count down 2-1.
Red Sox with a go-ahead run to take a 2-1 lead here in the second.
A nice answer after giving up one there in the bottom half. That lead back.
By the way, boys, preliminary, it's a pre-announcement. 2-1, swung on, fouled off. Within the next week or two, Tyler Milliken will be on the stream. My boy Millibars. Hashtag full-time T, as he's known nowadays. My good pal Tyler Milliken. Within a week or two here, should be appearing on the stream. I've reached out preliminarily. 2-2 and line. Second baseman's there, makes a catch out number 3. Got on base 4 times yesterday. The second that IKF comes up with something meaningful to happen, he lines out. Yay. Full-time T going tarp off. Maybe. We love hashtag we love full-time T. Hopefully wearing a shirt and pants. Milliken loves nudity. I'm so happy that Nick Sogard is here. I love him. Boys are so ass. I may never watch another TV show. I gotta peep game and lock into the last season. I gotta catch up. I've seen people bitching about the ending, so I'm interested to see what happens. The offense makes me angry. Interesting. Don't bother. Real. Hashtag real. Appreciate everyone tuning into the stream, by the way. If you're new, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. It helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming every single Sox game. Bing chilling. This is what we do. Let's go. Watch Lord of the Flies on Netflix? Never. I've never actually read the book. I need to read that book one of these days. It's a series, not the movie. Massive. Watched The Crash on Netflix last weekend. What a weirdo. Huge. Huge.
Red Sox get two. They jump in front, bottom of the second inning, and Nick Lofton lead it off here against Conley early.
All right, pitch for early, bottom middle of the zone, taken for a strike count 0-1.
Back with a pair of runs. As they bid for the sweep here in Kansas City, Lofton.
All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
There's second baseman.
0-1, swung on, lifted foul by Lofton. Count now 0-2.
8 home runs that Conley early has given up now this year. 7 solos. In his last outing, 5 innings, threw the ball really well, gave up 2 solo home runs, but nobody on base, still attacks hitters, throw strikes.
Hey, boys, just turned in. What the fuck is IKF in the lineup again? I have no idea why, dude. I couldn't tell you. 0-2, swung on him, missed, strikes him out number 1. Nice fastball, elevated above the zone. Out number 1. Let's go.
Surprised me with Salvi, like this pitch here. Now, this is a little bit away, but he really throws that ball up and in, four-seamer to righties. It really gets him. He just didn't get it up enough to Salvi.
New kids on the block suck a lot of dick.
Caglione, right fielder, 246. He's belted 5 home runs.
Pitch is swung on, fouled off.
Down the left field line, foul.
Epic. Epic.
Caglione, graduate of HB Plant High School in Florida. It's the alma mater of Wade Boggs and Pete Alonso. It's not quite Pete's size, but he's 6'5", 250.
This kid's a monster.
0-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted by Caglione. Left field, shallow. And there's no one there. It's no man's land. It's going to be a base hit, unfortunately. Some dinky-doo garbage. Runner first. We go to Starling Marte.
You mentioned he was a pitcher, too, in college, and I think we saw that last night. Do you remember Chad Epperson sending Sogard? He's in 100th percentile in arm strength. 97.3 average. He threw that ball last night, 103, it said. Oof. I don't think Epi kind of looked at him and said, okay, maybe we won't challenge you here tonight. We'll see.
Maybe that's off the table.
All right, one away. Runner over at first. Pitch. Taken outside. High middle, or high outer middle. Taken for a strike. Count 0-1. With how Mickey Gasper's been swinging the bat, I think he should be playing every day. I don't think that's a terribly wrong thing to say, man. I'm honestly kind of disappointed we haven't been seeing more Gasper. Gasper's been great. I've loved how he's been playing for this team, straight up. 0-1. Swung on, grounded foul.
By Marte. Diaz on deck. Red Sox up 2-1. It'll be nice to be back home. Red Sox a week on the road. Peyton Tolley on the bump on Friday in game 1 against the Twins.
0-2 is the count here. Early looks in. Here's the pitch. High and outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 1-2.
Tolley coming off a terrific outing in Atlanta. 8 innings. Not a big strikeout game for him, but a really smart pitching performance.
1-2, swung on and missed. Strikes him out. Out number 2. Beautiful.
Second strikeout.
Good shit. We go to Diaz.
We've seen him before, too. His last out, he felt like he didn't have the change of the curveball. He kind of didn't have it, but he was able to adjust with good fastballs and sinkers. You know, the strikeout swing and miss is not there what it was last year when we saw him in September. But he's still pitching to contact. He's showing he's got all the weapons.
Excuse me. Two-way pitch. Lone inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
Red Sox have really had their way with the Royals. 33-14.
Bless you. Thank you. Appreciate that, brother. 1-0, swung on and missed. Count evens up 1-1. A high sinker.
You know, it's funny because
Pretty lit.
Here and never been able to beat them when they weren't any good. And then when they got really good, felt like the Sox would come here and just beat them.
Rather see Gasper on the dish than Narv. I feel that. I do hashtag feel that.
For many years, this was a really tough place.
Gasper's been pretty fucking good, man. Like, straight up, he deserves credit. I've been a huge fan of what he's been doing so far.
It's 100 and something. Wondering how these people played on turf.
I know it. Here in St. Louis.
1-1. High and inside, misses for a ball. They check over to first. The runner is safe. He gets back.
And, you know, the
Fucking
logic on that
fortunate,
used to
brother.
be families would come from all over the Midwest and plan weekends to come see the Royals, come see the St. Louis Cardinals. And that's why they needed to have the turf in case of rain. Of course, the ballpark.
2-1. Swung on. Fouls this one back. Count evens up here 2-2.
Had a better chance to do that. Fewer rainouts, but oh my God, was it hot.
Yeah, but see, to me, that's like a high school problem. Because they don't have tarps. Just throw a tarp on there. You're good.
Eventually, they both went to grass fields.
2-2 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. Out number 3. Third inning. Here we go. It's 2-1 ball game. Sox lead by 1. Watch the Pregame Masterclass on Twitter. It's everywhere. He just ran past the ball and gave him an inside the park home run. Really? My center fielder would never. Cedon Rafaela? He would never.
For several days, then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at
Where is this? I need to see it.
Finally, serve on a plateau of your choosing.
No slander on early. For real, Cook. Let's see. Where is this inside the park home run that many are talking about?
Never good enough. They ruffle feathers, push boundaries.
They tried.
And high
Yeah, my center
sage, high performance finance.
fielder would literally
Some
never.
say success is about playing to win. What it's really about
Can't
is planning to
hold
win.
Setty's jock.
You need the right insights and the business strategies to make it happen. Cohn Resnick Industry Advisors help you anticipate the market forces at play for a competitive edge. When you're looking to drive performance and
I'm always ready to push some narratives, boys. I'm ready for narrative ball. Like, I'm always ready to push the Cedon Rafaela is the best center fielder in the world narrative.
Does a little hop bring a little luck? Google Cloud AI figured out that over half the players hopped the foul line during the World Series. Their average swing speed was 3.9 miles per hour faster than those who stepped in chalk. And when they made contact, they barreled the ball 13% more.
You see that? Yeah, I watched it, and yeah, that was very funny. Extremely funny. Like, get fucked, brother. Get absolutely shitted on. You absolute fucking bozo.
Red Sox 2, Kansas City 1. Dave Lou and Jemai with you from Kauffman Stadium.
Pitch above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
Off against Michael Wacha. 0 for 1 tonight. Then Yoshida, the DH. Masa likes it.
1-0. Swung on and skies it. Very weakly hit third base side. The third baseman Garcia is there. Makes a catch. Out number 1.
I'm pretty sure Wacha could have caught that, but Garcia doing what every third baseman does. WEINS and Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon presented by Arbella Insurance. We just announced the dates today, August 17 and 18. All proceeds benefit the Jimmy Fund, directly supporting Dana-Farber. Together, we can strike out cancer. Go to Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon.
First pitch shaken inside middle for a strike, count 0-1.
Diamondbacks are in town for that.
Pal Torey Lovello.
And the hitter was David Hamilton, LMAO. 0-1. Yeah, everyone knows the Kyle Harrison's dealing. This is grounded by Yoshida. First base side, and there's basically a swinging bunt. There's a miscommunication between Walker and Perez. No one gets the ball, so Yoshida's safe. That's awesome. Let's go.
Get this. Look how he kind of gives up on this right here. He just stands up right there and gives up on it, but Diaz kind of too far away from him. This is kind of Walker's ball the whole way. Watch the hesitation right there. That was just enough. Didn't realize he really doesn't have a play on this, and Masi gonna get a beautiful hit.
Hog, my house is devoid of furniture while I renovate. I literally have nowhere to sit and watch the Sox. You scratched my itch. Great job, man. Thank you, D-Mac. I appreciate that. Pitch outside here, misses for Wilyer Abreu. Count 1-0.
Next door to the Red Sox clubhouse here at Kauffman Stadium. You may very well have used it. And I asked Wilyer, who's a very skilled barber, if he's doing any work in
That Gias, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you tuning in. 1-0. Swung on and missed. An outside high fastball that paints the zone. The count evens up here 1-1. Red Sox speed is befuddling the Royals tonight, for sure, brother.
But he's put the scissors
Yeah, the blazing, blistering speed of Masataka Yoshida. Many are saying, many such cases.
Apparently not.
1-1, bottom of the zone, taken for a strike. Count now 1-2.
Yoshida with the lead. Red Sox leading it 2-1 third inning.
1-2, swung on, lifted by Wilyer, left center field, high and deep. The center fielder tracks back, makes a catch out, number 2. Unfortunate. Man, if Wilyer's in Fenway, that shit was probably gone. He's either gone or it bangs off the monster.
See more of that driving it the other way. Isbell's nice job tracking this down. It was driven to left center.
Where were you when Nick Sogard saved the 2026 season? Real as fuck, brother.
Big league game here in Kansas City. Just walking in there, seeing it, kind of where your locker was, kind of brings you back a little bit.
First major league experience right here.
Right here. This is where I blacked out during the anthem.
Here's Contreras.
Two-way pitch, way inside, almost hits him in the dick. Count 1-0.
What was that like?
It was like first ground ball, second inning or so.
We'll be using my catch and vote on Nick's Algies. Massive.
He was able to get back, and he just looked at me, and I'm like, I don't know where I am right now.
Sorry, Mo.
1-0. Bottom of the zone, taken for a strike on a slider. Count now evens up 1-1.
Great teammate, huh?
Mo Vaughn was one of the greatest leaders I've ever played with. Great teammate. Wish he had stayed his whole career here.
I'll bet he does too. At Fenway.
1-1. Way inside, almost hits him again. Count now 2-1. These guys just, they want to hit. They really want to hit fucking Contreras so bad, dude. Like so badly.
And that's when I hit my home run first at bat. So 2 series in, I didn't know any big leaguers, but I already seen the guy twice.
2-1. Swung on and skies it. He was early. Fouled off. Count now evens up 2-2.
Do you remember any particular great advice?
Stringer from Iowa, what do you like the most? Slipknot, Caitlin Clark, or Tyrese Halliburton? I've only listened to one Slipknot album, which is Iowa, which I really liked it. I don't know. I mean, I do love me some Tyrese Halliburton. I'd say probably Caitlin Clark, though, of those 3. We love the Halliban, though. Shout out to the Halliban.
I need more than that. Doing what you're doing. I need more than that.
It's sage advice because you wouldn't be there.
Oh, it's great advice, but
2-2. Swung on, grounded, and it's going to bounce off the second baseman. Dude, oh my God, this guy sucks. Who the fuck is playing second for them today? It's Lofton. This guy sucks ass. Nick Lofton, this guy cannot play second base, bro. This guy's a fucking bozo. He sucks.
this one here was hit really hard.
Hogman got an extra ticket Saturday if you're only making the trip out. I'm all the way in Iowa, brother, so probably not, unfortunately. I appreciate you, though. You're the man.
Just off his chest. Ricochets into center field. You don't have time to kind of move your feet and You try to find that good hop. It's hit so hard.
Pitch way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Bozo's word I haven't heard in years. Thanks for bringing it back. I love bozo. Bozo's a great fucking word. Fantastic word. 1-0 is the count. Pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-0. Come on, Sadon. Let's press the advantage here. Runners at first and second. Oh, do you have an extra room? I'm going to be in tow tomorrow because I want to see the famous Sox fan from Iowa, Lamau. No, I personally do not have an extra room in my house. Every room is occupied. I mean, I have a basement. 2-0 taken for a strike all the way, but my basement is a fucking mess, dude. It is very much unfinished. It looks like a medieval torture dungeon. My office is the one room in the basement that looks like semi-decent. Something just fell over. Sorry, let me check that, boys.
This month in May, 2-0, 2-2-5. Not really giving up any hits. But you get that pitch count up, a couple of miscues, keep them out there a little longer, try to take advantage of them.
Yeah, this is pitch number 55. Walker used to the quick innings. Fouled out of play. He started that way, 1, 2, 3, just a handful of pitches in the first inning, but second inning, Contreras.
Yeah, I just realized my pictures that fell off the wall, which is very annoying.
2 more hits in this inning.
I didn't even hit them. Like, they just straight up fell out.
4 times in 9 starts. It's tied with Nate Eovaldi for the most. He goes deep.
All right, well, fuck me. I'll deal with that later. Annoying, but whatever. 3-2, swung on a miss. Sadon squanders the runners in scoring possession or position moment. Hate to see that. Is that where the cock and ball torture takes place? Definitely, for sure. You need some wall anchors, clearly, because, yeah, the thumbtacks that I'm using clearly are not holding up well enough over 162. All right, press the advantage. For real. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, boys. I'll be right back. BRB. Enjoy my picture of mud.
There are some people for whom good enough is never good enough. They ruffle feathers, push boundaries. They are high performers, and high performers choose Sage, high performance finance software.
The business of sports, where every move is strategic and fiercely competitive. Join Cohn Resnick as top industry executives open their playbooks with insights to put your business at the forefront. Welcome to the business of sports.
Can turning your hat inside out turn the game around? Google Cloud AI crunched the numbers and found that 71% of the biggest comebacks came after the rally cap caught on, with rallying teams having, on average, just a 3% chance of winning. But since the cap was donned, the rate of improbable comebacks per season just happened to double. Talk about turning baseball on its head. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI.
All right. I'm back, gamers. Do you have a cat? I do not have a cat. Hashtag do not have a cat.
Now, Red Sox on top 2-1. They have out hit Kansas City 4-2. As Kyle Isbell gets in center fielder and strokes a fly ball to center field to play for Sadon. Backing up very casually over the shoulder. 1 pitch, 1 out for Connolly early. Gold Glover last year. First of his career.
There we go.
Probably the first.
At least get that one back up.
Leans into this thing. He hits it hard, 100 miles an hour off the bat, and you look up and you see a guy just
Got something going.
trotting after him. You don't feel at that point like
Hog needs a piss bucket under the desk. That shit would be so not it. Can you imagine? All right, first pitch here, taken outside edge for a strike, a nice sinker. The count is 0-1. Hashtag Mutt may have a gun. He does. It's true. Mutt does have a gun. We all know that Mutt has a gun. 0-1. Swung on and lifted by Garcia, left field. High and drifting towards the corner. Jaron makes a run, leaps, and he makes a tremendous catch, dude. What the fuck is Jaron on? Jaron has been unbelievable defensively in this series, dude. On a whole nother level. What a fucking play. He covered so much ground there, makes a tremendous leaping catch. Holy fuck. Look at him go. Moving like a gazelle.
That fence on top of the padding. That is a beautiful catch by Duran.
Every direction he came in and made a diving catch last night, went back to the warning track and made a catch.
Pitch. Top of the zone, taken for a strike, count 0-1.
Racing to the side fence and leaping up. That is perfect timing. 2 down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Red Sox continue to play excellent.
I'd brush back Witt. Yeah, just assert your dominance a bit, you know. That's what you do.
Elite starting pitching. You are getting elite defense. You are getting elite bullpen work.
All right.
Got to score runs.
Just score 3 runs.
Has a gun.
3 runs.
0-1.
You could put up 4 or 5. You'd be an elite team. I mean, you are elite in other categories.
Sox are 17-4 the last 21 games when they've scored at least 3. That's because of the pitching and the defense. 2-1 hammered.
This is ripped left field. In the corner, down's going to be extra bases here for Bobby Witt Jr. He'll be in easily to second base for a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 away, bottom of the 3rd.
113.3 off the bat.
Well, when you play this team, you try to keep traffic off the bases for this guy because he can hit. He just left that one bad location. You see Narvaez moving his glove. That was supposed to be away. Leaked out over. When you miss a hitter like that, he makes you pay for it.
Salvador Perez home run in the 1st inning. His 8th.
All right, boys, 2 away, runner over at second.
He crushed a liner down the left field line.
Connolly early the pitch. Swung on, grounded, foul, third base line. Count now 0-1. Early keep that ball away from Perez. No shit. Get it out. Get it out.
Early looking to keep his lead here in the 3rd.
0-1 pitch. High and outside. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Wouldn't be surprised if Duran is a Kansas City Royal this year. Real. He'd be a great Royal, man. He would be.
Catch George. Home runs here in Kaufman.
1-1 is the count. Pitch. Swung on and lifted by Perez, right center field. More towards right field. Williams there makes a catch out. Number 3. 4th inning. Here we go. It's 2-1 ball game. Sox lead. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or give to subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell your friends we're streaming every single Sox game. Bing chilling. This is, in fact, what we do. Let's get it.
It tells a story of a very early baseball cap and of a guy who just had a cup of coffee.
Give me Daniel Lynch and some prospects. For real.
Inside this cap, there's another name written in the cap. So who's Dolan?
All right. Jared J. Bone, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Someone put out food at the workplace today. That's so sick. What track? I mean, they play something that's like on the more listenable end, like, you know, the casually listenable end. Like they play some like fucking, you know, like some Rap Snitch Knishes. Oh, you played the whole album? Let's go. Fire. Absolutely fire. Yeah, beef wrap could lead to getting teeth cap. Or lay a wreath from Ma Dukes on some grief crap. I suggest a change of diet. It can lead to high blood pressure if you fry it. Or even a stroke, heart attack, heart disease. Ain't no starting back once arteries start to squeeze. What the fuck is Food? Food is the masterpiece album created by MF Doom, in which he basically constructs an amazing album that is made out of like 95% food puns. I wish I'm not joking, by the way. It's amazing. It's so fucking good.
Put a little inning here, make Walker work again. Right, we've seen this before where they've made some starters work the first couple and then let them cruise for the
I go back and forth on whether Food is my favorite album between that and Mad Villainy. Love those albums, man. They make me very happy. 1-1, lone inside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. Old guy educated now. Massive. We're back. 2-1. Checks his swing on a pitch way below the zone, a curveball. Count now 3-1.
2024 World Series, he said it's just a blessing to play the game, and you get a better sense of that when you've been removed from it.
3-1, and it's called a strike. Tap your helmet in the Sogard. Come on, man. That would have been ball 4. Come on. I've had enough. I've seen enough. 3-2 is the count. Pitch from Waka. Walked him. Ball 4. Didn't matter, luckily. Good shit. LFG. We will take it, boys. We'll take it.
I think he surprised him with that fastball. Then the cutter in. When another cutter, he probably wants that pitch. Lays off a really good changeup. Another cutter in. You knew a change was coming 3-2. And Marcel did a nice job drawing some walks. Some good quality at bats here from the Red Sox, making contact as well when needed.
First pitch here for Meyer. Top of the zone, taking high sinker for a strike. Count 0-1. Watch stream for Boston Airport. Flight got delayed to Pittsburgh. Tragic. Big bummer, brother. Appreciate you tuning in, though. You're the man. 0-1. Swung on, grounded by Meyer, and it takes a weird hop. And that bounced off first base. That is very unlucky. It bounces off first base. The second baseman fields it, throws to first, out number 1. Can you fuck off? Really? Like, he pulls this. No, it kicked off his fucking foot. It kicked off the runner's foot. What the hell? That's not what we want to see. Okay, so what? Meyer's safe, and they just call Sogard automatically out? That's annoying. Boo! That's so unlucky. Pitch taken middle for a strike. What's up, David Engel? Appreciate the subscription, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, 1. Swung on, fouls this one off. Count now 0-2. Yeah, Walker was really good for us. Straight up. Straight up.
Take those hits any way you can. Often may have been able to get to it. Hit pretty hard.
0-2 is the count here. Yeah, you don't see that very often at all. Do not. It's very true. 0-2 is the count. Pitch. Swung on, poked foul.
The Phillies lost to the Reds 9-4 today. So they dropped their first series since Don Mattingly took over as the manager. Not coincidentally. Kyle Schwarber was out for a third straight game out of the lineup.
0-2 is the count. Pitch. Way outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-2. LFG.
Lately, it seems like he's hitting a home run a game. Big difference.
His stomach was just fine in Boston. Fortunately for the Red Sox, here comes the
1-2. Way below the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2.
Tampa Bay beat Baltimore 5-3. They swept that series. The Rays are now 19-5 at home at the Trop.
An interesting machine right now.
33-15 overall. It's best record in baseball.
2-2. Swung on a miss. Strikes him out. Out number 2. Narvaez, unfortunately, looking very feeble. Hate to see that. Two-way. Garrett Richards, too. Shout out to Garrett Richards, man. What a guy. Shout out to his jacket. The jacket that he didn't have.
Change up. See that action, turns it over. Just doesn't get to you.
All right, two-way. Pitch for IKF. Bottom in the zone, taken for a strike. Count 0-1. What's up, Alec? Good to see you, man. These streams are hella fun. Appreciate you and the rest of Hog Nation. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Opening day starter, Corey Kluber. Who could forget? 0-1. Grounded by IKF. Foul. Shout out to Izzy, a.k.a. IKF. That's his name.
A lot of moving parts defensively for this infield. But everybody can play defense. Years ago, you try to find more offense, and you put in a guy in at second or third or short that you didn't feel great about defensively, but you're hoping he would add some offense because you needed it.
0-2 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on a miss, strikes him out. Horrible swing, out number 3. Bottom of the 4th inning, here we go. Still 2-1 game, we lead. Hog, dare I say we're back? I mean, you could say that. I really wouldn't. I don't believe that. TBQH, but it's okay.
For some, it's been a second home where they can learn, play, and grow. Thanks to the partnership between Major League Baseball and Boys and Girls Clubs, children of all backgrounds have access to safe spaces.
I was there watching the post-game highlights and thought that dude on the Hogdale Sox stream is going to be pissed. That's hilarious. Harvard is the late hitting into double plays. Massive. You know what's tragic is one of my favorite Twitter exchanges I've ever had. It was well before I was ever known, like in the Sox space. I was barely even known in the Patriot space back then. It was funny. I got into an argument with this dude, and like he basically he threw in the middle of the argument that he was from Harvard, and I fucking cyberbullied the shit out of him, dude. I flamed his ass. It was so good. It's like the best I've ever won an internet exchange in my entire life, and that fucking asshole deleted his account, so now I can't find the tweets. It's so sad. I can find my responses, but I can't find like what he said. And what a dick. That shit made me so happy. I hate that shit. It's like, well, yes, I've gone to Harvard, so I'm very smart. I'm far above in terms of intelligence above you peons. You mere peasants who reside in the lower end of the world. Cyberbullied, real as fuck. Let's go, gamers. We're cooking. Blue blood, elitist shitbag. Yeah, basically. Basically that. Hog bullying, goodwill hunting. Maybe. Maybe. I thought the hate watch was going to end up so well. I switched off to this to see the Cavs having an all-time choke job for real. By the way, guys, did we ever talk about Spurs Thunder game 1? I tuned into that game that evening. Like, I saw the fourth quarter and then both overtimes. Victor Wembanyama is straight up the best basketball player I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not going to lie, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that... Like, watching him in that game, I'm like, you're telling me that there's a player that's been more talented in the history of basketball? You're factually wrong. I'm sorry to say it. You're wrong. Victor Wembanyama can do what all those other guys did, except he's 7'6". Plus, he can shoot the 3. Peyton Pritchard clears Wembanyama. Massive. 1-1 high and outside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. Watching Wembanyama, it's what I felt like when I was a kid. And I watched what LeBron James did to the Boston Celtics, to my Boston Celtics. Where I'm like, this guy is like by such a comically large margin the best player on the floor. And like, this guy's obviously the best player in the world. Were you alive during the 2004 World Series? Yeah, I was alive. I was 5 years old. I would have been 5 years old at the time. 3-1 is the count. Early looks in. Here's the pitch for Collins. Swung on, lifted. Center field, Sadon's there. Drifts over to his left, makes a catch, out number 1. Larry Bird's awesome. Larry Bird's awesome. He's underrated by a lot of people. He ain't as talented as Wemby. Wemby's like a full fucking foot taller than him, and also can shoot can shoot the 3. Bird can shoot the 3 as well. Obviously, he's very efficient. Bird was a better playmaker. Wemby's a better defender by a wide margin. And again, it's not like Bird was a bad defender, but Wemby might be the most impactful defender in the history of the sport. Pitch on the high outside corner, taken for a strike, count 0-1. Damn young, and I was 6. Massive. Jordan Henderson replied with one of my tweets the other day with the eyes emoji. Massive. 0-1. Way outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Yeah, Wemby's still only 22, which is hilarious. Recency bias? Nah. Will Chamberlain, like, I imagine this is what it was like to watch Will Chamberlain back in the day, except Will Chamberlain couldn't shoot the 3 because the 3 didn't exist yet. Like, yeah, he's 7'6" and he moves like a guy who's like fucking a foot and a half shorter than him. 1-2, swung on and popped up, very weakly hit, shallow right field. The right fielder comes in, makes a catch out, number 2. There's never been a person that can do what Victor Wembanyama can do. Ever. No one's has ever been his size while also being as athletic as him. Remember when Braun poster Jason? I remember. I sure do. That shit did not make me feel very good in the moment, brother. I was very not happy. Two-way, bottom of the 4th. Early the pitch. Way outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. I still think he needs to put on some weight. Yeah, he probably hasn't even grown into like his adult man body yet. He's 22. Like, imagine he puts on like another 15, 20 pounds of muscle. What the fuck are you going to do? What's the plan? 1-0. Swung on and missed. Gets a buy-in, count evens up 1-1. Manute Bol, LMAO. Manute Bol would like blow both of his Achilles simultaneously trying to guard Victor Wembanyama. That dude could not move even close to how fucking Wemby moves. 1-1, way outside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. Wemby hasn't hit his growth spurt. Imagine he grows to 8 feet tall.
I remember my rookie year, Will Clark was on first base, and it was a pitching meeting, and he started yelling at me. Lou, I'm taking you out. First, I couldn't believe Will.
Dude, if he puts on 15 pounds of muscle, they just start genetically modifying people to be as good as him and as tall, for real. 1-2. Lone outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. I'm sorry, dude. Like, for him, because he was bullying dudes in the paint. It's not like he's a pure jump shooter. Like, he does shoot from the outside, but he attacks. He has that dog in him. He attacks in the paint. He was backing dudes up. 2-2 strikes him out, gets him right down the middle. Strike 3. We go to the 5th inning. 2-1 ball game. But when they needed him, clutch moment to tie the game in overtime, he pulls up from fucking 30. No one else can do that. No one can do what he does in like bullying in the paint and then also pull up from 30. I'm sorry. I'm not a rap guy and it's very creative. Crazy. He had that 3 to go double overtime from like 30 fucking feet out. Ball. Shaq is in the chat, guys. Shaq is in the chat. Oh my God. Like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, and the 3 wasn't even the only time. There was like one where he just bullied the absolute shit out of Alex Caruso, and like posted him up, used his fancy footwork, and put a basket in. It was either to tie it or put the Spurs in the lead. Like, there's like 3 to 4 like gotta have it possessions in overtime and double overtime where he just gave the ball to Wemby and he's just like, okay, I'm gonna go put it in the hole now. I'm not to brag, but I can do what Wemby does, but better. Massive. How about the fucking poster that he put on Chet? I think that was in the 2nd overtime. Dude, like, he was dragging his nutsack across these dudes, man. He was cooking them. What's up, Bogdale? What's up, Piva? How you doing, man? Appreciate you tuning in.
Inning 5 powered by Salem 5 Bank. Red Sox still holding to a 2-1 lead and a big night offensively last night for Duran, guys. He was asked if he was in a good spot with his approach. He said he wishes he could say yes, but it's baseball, and every single day.
Pitch low inside, misses for a ball. Duran squared around to bunt. He pulls it back. The count is 1-0.
Good feels that you felt the night before into the next day. So because of that, I asked him, because you're looking for that feeling and waiting to feel it again, would you actually sleep at the ballpark?
1-0. Above the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 2-0. Chet in the MVP. Tom Brady probably has stock in genetically modifying Victor Wembanyama. That Chet did get that block at the end of regulation. Who cares?
I really think that's true. That's
Fake. That was AI. That was made by AI. Everyone knows that.
Made a marvelous leaping catch.
Like, dude, I love Wemby. I'm a Wemby guy. I'll be very much in the forefront going forward, pushing the Wemby GOAT agenda. 2-1, swung on and missed. Count evens up 2-2. All basketball players before him are obsolete. Dude's 8 baguettes long, yamming on cats like Sean Kemp. For real. The Spurs are also just a disgusting team, man. Dylan Harper's so good. Sell's really good. They didn't even have De'Aaron Fox. It looks like they didn't even need him, which is hilarious. 2-2, swung on a miss, strikes him out after out number 1. Did you do some NBA playoff games, please? Oh, Stephon Castle's, yeah. I love Stephon Castle. He's great.
Tuesday begins Monster Week at Nesson.
I need to watch more basketball, man. Playoff basketball reminds me that, like, I need to be watching more basketball. That game 1 was so fucking fire, man. That maybe is like the best basketball game I've ever watched in my entire life. Pitch below the zone, misses for a ball. Probably could have been a strike, but we'll take it. Count 1-0. Trade Fox to Dallas for Kyrie. I don't think they want to take on salary. It's the thing. They probably trade De'Aaron Fox just for salary relief reasons and try to stockpile some picks. This is lifted by Yoshida, left center field, high and deep, but not deep enough. Dies before the warning track, out number 2. Brady's the greatest QB of all time, but dude's turning into a freaking cyborg or something, like Breslow with gadgets. Real. Faux real, brother.
Sox have already won the series, looking for a sweep here and trying to come home 4-2 between Atlanta and Kansas City.
My best game was seen in Toon Squad versus the Monstars. Massive. Shout out, man. This pitch is swung on and lifted by Willier. Left field. Trailing down foul territory. It's out for a foul ball. Count 0-1. Remember game 4, the game I started watching, and then just downhill. Brutal.
14 years between St. Louis, the Mets, Tampa Bay, the Red Sox, San Diego, and now the Royals. 6 clubs.
By the way, David, thank you for the membership, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Shout out David Engel. What a guy. I don't know why my fucking all chat doesn't tell me about that. So yeah, 0-1 is the count here. Waka, the pitch for Willier. Above the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Tim Duncan's legacy eroding quicker than a Chicklin Cutlet sub. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Tim Duncan is still in everyone's top 10, right? Like, if I think he's probably in a lot of people's top 5 to top 7. 1-1. Swung on, fouled off. Count now 1-2. I mean, yeah, his legacy in that he probably won't be the best Spur in the history of San Antonio. But that's whatever. Shout out Tim Duncan, man. He was the OG lunch pail guy.
Drop that backside a little bit, let it fly balls to the left rather than driving it that way.
1-2. Outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. Otani was like, I'm gonna go hit a home run before I take the mound. Massive. 2-2. Waka, here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back by Willier. 94 on the sinker, top of the zone. We stay even up 2-2. I cannot believe the Waka's only allowed 2 runs, considering how shaky he's been, man.
And proceeded to go 14-4, 3.22 ERA. So over 22 and 23, he went 24-6.
2-2. Swung on, golfs it. Fouled first base side. Perez looking for it. He's not going to be able to get it. Gets out for a foul ball. Long at bat here for Willier. Let's go.
24-6. And became a free agent.
3.32 ERA in Boston, 3.22 out there. I mean, it was kind of who he was for a couple years.
I take back everything I said about Duran as long as he keeps playing this way. For real. What's up, Dokes? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. 2-2. Swung on. Fouled off again. Sinker bottom of the zone. We stay evened up. Oh, boy.
Trying to get on in front of Contreras, who's 2 for 2.
2-2. Swung on. Fouled off yet again.
Good at bats we're talking about. Make him work. Nothing easy.
Pitch number 9 of this at bat.
2-2. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. Out number 3, unfortunately. Bottom of the 5th. Here we go. 2-1 ball game. Sox lead by 1. We continue forward, brethren. Let's go. Let's go, boyos. Let's fucking get it.
Italy had been waiting patiently. They've had traffic most of the game, trying to get that big base hit with runners on.
How happy are you not to see Story out there? Very, very, very much so, brother. Early only 53 pitches? Fuck yeah, we love to see that. Shout Connolly early, boys. You play any sports growing up, Hogdale? Yep. When I was really little, I played soccer. That didn't last super long. Other than that, I played baseball basically my entire time growing up. 5th grade till I was like a sophomore. 5th grade through middle school, I played football and baseball. And I played baseball in high school a little bit. And I was no good. I was very bad. Very bad baseball player. But I had fun. I do love baseball. So when are we going to put our best shortstop on our team at short? Never.
We're halfway through Game 3 here in Kansas City on this Wednesday night. Dave O'Brien, Lou Merloni, and Jemai Webster alongside. With the Sox in front 2-1.
All right, bottom of the 5th inning, boyos. Here we go. First pitch. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Story can take his time on the IL to speak second base. For real. For real, for real. On God. No cap. 1-0 is the count early. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Blows the fastball right by him. Count evens up here. 1-1. Someone, looks like they can right the ship. Playoffs look confident. You trade Duran, say screw it, we got a chance. I mean, dude, the outfield logjam is still a problem. Like, it's not been a problem because Roman's been hurt. Eventually, he's going to come back, and we're right back to square one. Like, Duran probably still needs to be traded.
He can live there. He's got that good extension. Not a big guy like Tolley, but still 6 feet 8 inches. Gets it out there. Gets on you.
1-2. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2.
At 95 and 2-2. Tolley to go on Friday at Fenway, where he has thrown the ball so well. Threw it great in Atlanta.
2-2. Misses low and inside. Misses for a ball. Count now 3-2.
It was a couple starts ago that rain out. He went on Sunday instead of Saturday, and it really kind of set his schedule perfectly.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, man?
It allows him to kind of get 5 days off, sometimes 6 because of the schedule. We get an off day again on Monday, and doesn't make him throw on 4 days rest for a while.
3-2. Walked him. Ball 4. Misses way above the zone. Runner first. Nobody out. Bottom of the 5th inning.
Friday, be one of the first 7,500 fans through the gates, and you can score Roger Clemens' 20 strikeout double bobblehead. It's presented by Golf. Don't miss this must-have collectible at Fenway Park. Get your tickets at redsox.com/promotions.
Diaz 0 for 1. He has struck out. High
This is ripped left field, high and deep, and yeah, that's a no-doubter. Home runs, yeah, man. They're going to catch up to you. They're going to catch up to you, man. Elias Diaz, a 2-run bomb, and the Royals lead 3-2. Well, that's brutal. That's very brutal. That's not good at all.
Diaz is second of the year. Salvi Perez got him, and now Diaz gets him.
Yeah, the walks will kill you, man. Walk combined with the home run. If it was another solo shot, you can live with it. But unfortunate, man. Not great. Yep, GG's, boys. Really.
Down inner half. Diaz was looking for that pitch. A long way, 405 feet, 102.5 off the bat.
We ain't getting the sweep. 92 down the dick does not play. It's true. It doesn't. Pitch bottom of the zone for Kyle Isbell. Sinker for a strike count 0-1. It's not what we're trying to see, boys. I've seen enough Witherspoon and Jaron and early for Marte and Nolan get it done, Craig. Yeah, Arenado's turned it around, hasn't he? He's having a good year. People have been telling me, at least. He's a guy that pulls a lot of fly balls. So, like, if he's having a good year, he'd be a perfect fit at Fenway Park. He would be. Straight up. 828 OPS. Has he gotten his defense back on track? Because I know he was declining.
1-2.
He's below average defensively over a third. I mean, which makes sense as he's aged. But yeah, I mean, his offensive numbers are pretty damn good. You know, 67th percentile ex-Woba. 1-2, that's hit well by Isbell, right center field. Not well enough, though. Sadon's there. Settles under, makes a catch. Out number 1.
So he'll take on Garcia with the bases empty, but Kansas City jumping in front.
Sarri's gaming an opener game for Bayo. I don't know as of right now. I hope so, considering how bad he's been without an opener.
Back-to-back nights. Now Chapman didn't have to come in, so he's available, but we willing to bet those other two.
Paul Mack, thank you for the 3-stream streak, by the way, brother. Streaking like Milliken after a triple. That's fucking hilarious. I love that. This is going to happen when pitchers have to be perfect because your hitters can't hit their weight. True. That's a good point. 0-1 pitch. Swung on a miss. Blows it right by him. Count now 0-2.
This is what I was talking about. You see Whitlock and Slayton 3 nights in a row. I don't see that happening. So you got Weissert mixed in there and Watson. I think everybody else is pretty much available.
0-2. Low and inside. Misses for a ball.
I hope you get into a spot where Tracy has to use Chappie tonight. In the finale of this series.
1-2 below the zone, misses for a ball.
Conley early hoping to get through this inning without any more damage. A walk and a 2-run homer.
2-2, swung on, lifted foul.
2-run homers for both of these teams feel like a lot.
Yes.
You've been struggling to score runs. Kansas City has been struggling to score runs. They get that same feeling when they get quick 2 points.
2-2 coming.
2-2, way outside, misses for a ball. Count now 3-2.
Red Sox got 7 last night, 15 hits. Felt more like 10 or 12 runs.
3-2 is the count here. Swung on, lifted by Garcia, left field. Duran drifts over to his left, runs in. Settles under, makes a catch, out number 2. Guys, the best radio voice. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Bobby's dad was a really fine big league pitcher for a long time. For 16 years. He is now his son's agent.
This is grounded third base side, right at the third baseman. Sogard scoops, throws to first, out number 3. 6th inning, here we go. Sox trail by 1, unfortunately. Hate to see that. This is not a part of the fucking plan, boys. Not a part of the plan. Hopefully we can get the lead back. Starting pitcher needing an opener must feel like having your step uncle chaperone your school dance. That's a good one. That is a good one. You cooked. Absolutely cooked, brother. Ceiling is number 3 in the rotation. Yeah, I mean, I see Early being a number 3 for sure. I mean, to be fair, though, I feel like his ceiling is a guy like a Ranger Suarez, where he could easily be a number 2. 100%. I can see that.
Push boundaries. They are high performers, and high performers choose Sage, high performance finance software.
Some say success is about playing to win. What it's really about is planning to win. Cone Resnick Industry Advisors.
All right. Swally learned, don't throw 92 low to a low ball hitter with an uppercut swing. Maybe. You might have learned that, perchance. By the way, if you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends. We're streaming every single Sox game. Big and chilling. This is what we do. I cannot wait to have Milliken on, brother. I tried to get him on last year, but he was just so fucking busy.
It feels good to get your savings on. He's very helpful. It feels good to Geico.
Counting the days till Bayo gets sent down. Valid. Pretty valid. It's pretty valid shit you got going on there, brother.
Real cocktails, perfectly mixed. Cutwater.
Sixth inning back here in Kansas City on top 3-2 now with the Red Sox. You guys were talking about Michael Walker just reinventing himself.
All right, pitch. Bottom middle of the zone. Taken for a strike. Count 0-1.
With the Sox in 2022. Has kept up with his consistency, and I asked him how he's done it. He said he's...
Journalism professor of mine once accidentally told a kid in my class they had a great face for radio. Massive. 0-1. Swung on, fouled up. Yeah, great face for radio is awesome. That's so funny. Just, yeah, it's just basically called him ugly. That's fucked up. Bro meant to say voice, but he got fucking stun locked. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Happened in my journalism school, too. 0-2. Grounded very weakly by Contreras. Bobby Witt has it. Scoops throws to first, out number 1. Unfortunate. One away here.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Brooksy.
Yeah, well done.
One away, top of the 6th inning.
It's always been a great pitch for him. Remember the days he threw a lot harder than this, but he's at 92 pitches, trying to get him out of the game and get into that bullpen.
Yeah, he's gone 100 twice. Last time 105, April 29th.
Pitch high and inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
From 87 to 97, so you think that this would be it. Maybe get
Another running joke to say someone had a voice for NPR. That's hilarious. 1-0. Swung on, fouled this one back. Count evens up here, 1-1.
Cedon's reached on an error by the second baseman and scored. He's also whiffed. 3-2 Royals, 6th inning.
1-1. Swung on, fouled back.
Nick Sogard on deck. Waka, an Iowa native, delivers a 1-2 pitch.
1-2. Stung right field side by Cedon. Down for a base hit. Will this be extra base as the right fielder pops up? Throws over to second. Close play. Cedon is in for a nice one-out double here in the top of the 6th. Beautiful. Good shit.
5-game hitting streak now, using the whole field again. Look what this pitch is with 2 strikes. It's up and out of the zone. Talk about him and his chase rate. Well, he goes out of the zone and gets this one. He's done this a few times the other way. This is a good job challenging that throw. Caglione kind of off balance a little bit, get a guy in scoring position.
So to bring out Diaz and the rest of the infield.
Continuing to challenge Cags, a frightening task. Massive.
And nobody warming in their bullpen. Sogard will be up next. He has an RBI single and a walk. Couple good at bats for Nick tonight.
Cedon just looking like a different guy. You know, we actually saw this.
Cedon's been cooking, man. How far off is he from an 800 OPS right now, dude? He's up to a 797. He's been cooking, man. Absolutely fucking cooking.
He's got 5 walks mixed in there in 20 games. That is a lot for that man.
That's saying a lot.
Indeed.
He's been on fire.
Chance to tie.
All right, one away. Runner over at second. Our boy, the lunch pail guy, Nick Sogard at the plate. Pitch. Swung on, hits it well. I think he was early, though. I think that's foul. Ah, damn it. He was early. Damn it. I was so excited. I was so ready to pop off for Nick Sogard. Come on.
He was ready to hit. A little too ready. And a noisy strike.
See if they can do it again. I've already answered when the Royals had scored, not letting Walker put
Guys, I don't know if you're aware of this, but Nick Sogard is a fucking lunch pail guy. Like, come on, dude. 0-1. Swung on, fouled it off down the left field line. Count now 0-2.
And down AAA, well, last year he hit lefties better, but down AAA, his power is really from this side. Hit 5 home runs in Worcester, all from the left.
0-2 is the count here.
Rafaela leading at second.
0-2, way outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 1-2.
Meyer would hit next. 1 out. Sogard looking for his second RBI tonight.
1-2, swings and misses, strikes him out number 2. Unfortunate. My poor lunch pail guy.
Another strikeout for Walker.
He strikes out.
It's Steven Cruz active in their bullpen. 8 strikeouts for Michael Wacha tonight. So now Meyer has walked.
Pitch. Swung on a miss. Middle, the changeup. Man, I wish he was looking for that, dude.
Walking a base hit for Marcelo. Runner at second.
0-1. Swung on, lifted foul by Meyer. Count now 0-2.
Came in on the handle. 0-2. Sent on Rafaela with a 1-out double. Now 2 down.
Good news, David Hamilton just hitting inside the park home run. That's hilarious. 0-2. Swung on the foul. Those have been like everywhere recently, huh? Everyone's hitting the fucking inside the parkers. Oh-2. Pitch. In the dirt, misses for a ball. Count now 1-2. Feels like everyone in our lineup swings for the downs with every swing. Massive. Why the fuck is Kyle Harrison a Cy Young candidate all of a sudden, man? Because Craig Breslow is very bad at his job. Hey, listen, man. You had that guy and you said he stunk, which is unfortunate because it appears he's actually pretty good. I didn't believe in him, and I was wrong. 1-2. Swung on, lifted. Pretty weakly hit. Third base side. Garcia's there. Settles under, makes a catch. Shot number 3. So they get a double, but can't do anything with it because it's the Boston Red Sox. Bottom of the 6th, 3-2 ball game. Royals lead by 1. Unfortunate. Meyer, goddammit. Real. Fuck! Hog hydrates more than anyone. You know it, brother. You know it.
Change up game night with baseball's biggest game changer. MLB Big Inning. All season. Presented by CarShield.
If I win the lottery and buying the Red Sox, hiring Hog as the GM. Massive. It's someone in the cage working on the up and in fastball of Meyer. Indeed. Hopefully he can get that fixed. We're hydrating hard in New England tonight, too. Hot as shit. What kind of 87 here in sunny Tennessee. I think it was like 70 today, man. Like, or like high 60s. Yeah, right now it's 57. Tomorrow will be 58, cloudy. Interesting. It was 90 today earlier in Eastern Mass. Damn, you guys are fucking boiling today. Shit's going crazy. 97 here in Tehran. Moved out of Mass last summer to Tennessee. Bought my first house. Big W. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. Happy for you.
Conley's pitching arsenal presented by New England Area Audi deals 72 pitches, really 3-pitch mix here. Fastball, 4-seam sinker, and changeup. Sweepers there, but 9 whiffs, 28%. 5 of them on that 4-seam fastball. It's a good number for him.
All right. Pitch misses alone inside for a ball. Count 1-0.
For a home run in the first inning. Diaz hit a 2-run shot in the 5th.
Never leaving Boston to be good here. Massive. 1-0 is the count. Pitch from early. Top of the zone. Gets him to the high curveball. Count evens up here 1-1. Perez 1 for 2. He obviously had the solo bomb earlier. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. 1-1, grounded up the middle, and Meyer knocks it down. He's not going to be able to make a play, unfortunately, so it's going to be a single here for Salvador Perez. Runner first, nobody out. He smoked that one, too. 105 off the bat.
This ball's hit hard up the middle, that side of the bag. That ball stays near Marcelo. He's got a shot.
What's the Can't Miss restaurant bar around the park these days? Who even knows, brother? Okay, so nobody out. Runner over at first. Pitch. Low inside corner taken. That should be a strike. It's called a ball, and Narv smartly ABSs. Beautiful. I feel like we give up abnormally high percentages of hits for home runs this season. Cook. Hashtag Cook.
That is a strike. It's a strike. 0-1. ABS powered by T-Mobile. Your best guess on Marcelo playing short?
Well, he worked at short all day, all 3 games here in Kansas City. I would say at some point this weekend, I would imagine you're going to see him over there.
0-1 pitch. Swung on, hit well by Collins, left field. Duran's there, makes a catch, out number 1.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, again, like, you said the transition from third would have been easier because of the arm. That's all. Just to throw into baseball across the diamond at second base, you kind of catch and release and just flip it over.
One away here, boyos. LFG.
Your mind after playing second base for a while. Be more aggressive. Come get it. You got to throw it. I think he kind of took care of that this weekend or this week.
Nick Lofton 0 for 2. He's fanned and fly to right.
All right.
Nothing in 1.
Cass is good, but the food is ass. Game on, eh? Yeah.
At Atlanta, no decision. The Red Sox lost that game 3-2.
0-1 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on, lifted by Lofton on the right field line. A foul ball. Count 0-2.
Start before that against Tampa Bay went 7 and struck out 8. Tonight he's fanned 4.
0-2 is the count here. Pitch. Tries to check his swing, and I don't think he did. He strikes him out number 2. Good shit from early. So 2-away, bottom of the 6th.
And 2 down.
Every pitch early throws that makes contact feel like I have to clinch like Bayo's on the mound. He does give up a lot of home runs, sadly.
Marcelo, just Obi, to that point of Marcelo.
Caglione steps up to the dish next.
Next homestand at some point. There was no update on Trevor's story. He's got a third opinion now, waiting to hear back on what that situation is. And Chad Tracy said it wasn't because the 2 opinions that he got previously were a difference of.
We need some fucking hitters. True. Pitch. Taken. Low inside corner. Nice sweeper for a strike. The count is 0-1.
See how long he may be out, but that's an element to Marcelo's positional change at some point this year.
Trevor out with the sports hernia. Obviously trying to avoid surgery.
0-1 is the count. Early looks in the pitch. Swung on, fouls it backwards. Count now 0-2.
Attracts a bunch of people.
0-2 is the count. Marcel looks like he listens to Incubus. Massive. Lone outside, misses for a ball. Count now 1-2.
3-2 Royals in the 6th. Sox will have due up Narvaez, Connor Falefa, and Duran when we go to the 7th. And a 1-2.
1-2 is line. Left field down for a base hit. Unfortunately, Sogard trying to chase it. Scoops up. And yeah, Salvi's not going anywhere. He's going to stay put at second. Runners at first and second here. 2 away. Go to Starling Marte, the number 7 hitter.
Found the right spot. Say that. And it's first and second.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Get rewarded for contact. This ball is up out of the zone, up and in. He just fights this thing off. No one's playing over there. Sogard does a nice job tracking this thing down, just getting it to third quick. Nothing you got to worry about. Salvi kind of legging that.
Thing is, like, your starters shouldn't have to be perfect for you to win every game, man. They just shouldn't have to be, straight up. Like, if they're down by 1, it feels like they're down by so much more. That's brutal, LOL. Good pitch. Yeah, it's a bummer. But
Clubbed a 2-run homer. I think Salvi likes playing baseball a little bit. He has a running thing going here with Laz Diaz.
These two.
No matter which spot Diaz is on the bases. They have a very good time with each other. But Salvi has fun with everybody.
Roman needs to fill out like Cag's stature to be strong enough to swing as fast as he does. Crazy.
City Royals. Marte has not hit a home run. He's 292 coming in.
Early's been solid enough to win this game. Perfect to not Bayo either. They should just let Roman do steroids, honestly. Let him do steroids, man. That's what we need. 2-way pitch. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. Count 1-0. Oh, fuck me. Greg Weissert up in the pen. Can we not? Can we please not? I'm sorry. With runners on, are you on drugs? How dumb are you? Come on. 1-0. Taking outside corner for a strike. Count evens up 1-1.
Bullpen for Kansas City.
You think that'd be good for Walker? 105 pitches.
That would be good news. By the way, that's his season high.
1-1. Below the zone. Misses for a ball and a changeup. Count now 2-1.
The extra trying to get out of this without any runs being scored in the 6th inning. Diaz, the man who got him for the home run an inning ago, is on deck.
2-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. Gets it right by him. Count evens up 2-2.
Red Sox involved in yet another low-scoring affair. 3-2 Royals. Each side with just...
Tummy stick's been Laz Diaz and Salvi. Gotta love it for real. 2-2. Go to the 7th. Early works around the trouble. LFG 3-2 ball game. Guys, can we score a fucking run, please? I'll be right back and run to the restroom real quick, boys. Grab a drink. BRB.
Hey, I know that guy. Great player.
Stay in the know all season long on Play Ball, only on MLB Network.
I'm back, gamers. Let's go. Watched a lot of games from the 80s and 90s lately, and even the bottom of the order cleanup hitters usually had decent at bats and were clutch sometimes. What the fuck happened to baseball hitters? The pitching got like way better. Like they throw the ball like way faster, and the breaking shit moves more, and also is faster. Kyle Harrison has given up 1 hit and has 10 Ks through 6 innings against the Cubs right now. Hilarious. Very, very funny. All right, first pitch here. Swung on, foul back. A high fastball. The count is 0-1.
And Mickey Gasper's come to the on-deck circle to hit for Connor Falefa.
Hey, look, Mickey Gasper on deck here. Well, he's going to pinch hit for the next hitter. Beautiful 0-1 pitch for Narvaez. Mrs. Lone outside for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Do you respect the work of Taylor Vixen? I mean, what? She's a porn star? Who cares? I thought it was funny. I thought it was a humorous interaction that I met her at the fucking Super Bowl party. This is lined by Narvaez. Left field. That's down for a nice base hit. Good single here for Carlos Narvaez. We go to the number 9 hitter, who was IKF, but is now Mickey Gasper, who's pinch hitting. Beautiful. Shout out to our boy Gaspa. Gasper, the friendly ghost.
Narvaez hits this ball hard, and now he's going to get a string of lefties. Starting with Mickey Gasper here.
So Mickey to hit for Connor Falefa went 0 for 2. He's hitting .355 and has been very reliable with the bat in his hands. And a pinch hit single in the 9th last.
Hog, you swear the increasing of the teams in the college football playoff? No. Like again? Like, dude, like we're fine now. Like how many are even in there now? Like they expanded it again.
And nobody on the 7th. Duran on deck.
I guess if you're going to bunt, you ought to just let IKF kind of.
Like yeah, 2014 playoff is so fucking ridiculous. Like no. 12 to me is a perfect amount of teams. 12 is fine because anyone who doesn't make the playoffs out of 12, I look at it and I'm like, okay, yeah, you didn't deserve to be there anyway. You suck. But like 24, like be fucking for real, bro. Be so fucking for real. 1-0 taken high outside corner. For a strike, the count evens up 1-1. I don't know if that was a strike. That was pretty close.
The lefty working in their pen.
1-1, swung on, lifted, fell.
Well, Cruz has to face Gasper and then Duran. And if it continues, then I guess you could bring the lefty in for Yoshida and Abreu.
Lynch has been a very tough one. At a 1.80 ERA.
Yeah, he and Urseg down there in that back end. Those are their 2 guys.
1-2 on Gasper.
1-2 is the count here. Pitch for Gasper. Way high and outside, misses for a ball.
The Red Sox come home and play the Twins on Friday night.
You take me by the
50th game of the year. Closer and closer to that 1/3 mark. 2-2.
2-2, swung on, fouls it. Is Grandma a big Gennings Dunker fan? Could not tell you. Your socks are safe, I fear. 2-2 high and outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 3-2.
You want to get going. These types of games you got to pull out. All right, first off, you got to get to that magic number 3 to tie this thing up, but they'll come back late.
Three, 2, swung on, fouls it straight back.
Still in there.
Come on, Mickey. Let's go.
Trailing after 6. A 1-run cushion right here. Down 1. Gotta find a way here tonight.
Winnable game on the road. Do have Chapman available.
But we did get nips. We did. Shout out to Tyler Milliken. Hashtag nips for trips. 3-2 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Gasper strikes out number 1. Man, if only he took that. That would have been a very nice walk. A good walk.
Tonight, following Extra Innings Live, don't miss Red Sox Final, presented by Volvo Cars. TC and Lenny are going to break down Connor Early's outing, and they're going to preview the upcoming series against the Twins, only on NESN, streaming on NESN 360.
Jaron Duran 0 for 3 at the plate. Has struck out 2 times and popped up 1.
Pitch. Blown inside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
Sox do have the tying run.
Mickey stash. I do like his stash. He does have a pretty good mustache.
1 man gone. Jaron 3-run homer last night. Put the game on ice.
1-0. Pitch. Swung on a miss for Duran, a low inside corner. The ball gets away, though, so Narvaez is going to advance over to second. Now we got a runner in scoring position. That's pretty neat. Let's go.
Just a little cutter in. Diaz just loses it, doesn't get out there enough. And it gets Narvaez to second base.
It's a pass ball.
That's a big one.
1-1 is the count. Pitch. High above the zone. This is for a ball. Count now 2-1. You should go watch Castle poster Hartenstein for real.
See him leave one of those cutters inside for a strike.
2-1.
Here for Duran. Sox have not scored since the second inning.
3-1 is the count here for Jaron. Pitch. Swung on and hit very well left field. High and deep. Carrying over the wall. Let's fucking go. Jaron fucking Duran, dude. Let's go. What a series for Jaron Duran. He goes opposite field power. That's going to put the Sox right back on top. It's 4-3. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. What a series from Jaron Duran. What a series. Guy absolutely is killing it right now. Bro wants to be a Royal so bad. You tell him, brother. What a fucking series, dude. He's absolutely cooking.
That fastball outer half. You can see the reaction. That's the second time now. He's gone oppo and kind of knew off the bat that he.
Yee, for sure. Skirt. 1-0 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on, hit by Yoshida, first base side, fielded by Perez, underhands of the pitcher, out number 2. Two-way here.
In time for out number 2. Home run last night, 3-run shot tonight, a 2-run blow.
That's massive, man. Absolutely massive. This team is so different when Duran actually plays good baseball. Fucking massive. I mean, dude, like, I'm just thrilled. It's cool to see him play good baseball. It's cool to see the Red Sox. I mean, they're on the doorstep of actually sweeping a series, dude. I mean, we'll see if they can close this one out. It's going to be tough because I don't think Whitlock is going to be available. They used him back-to-back nights. I don't know if Slayton's going to be available either. So I don't know who they're going to go to in the 7th and the 8th to get to Chapman. I think Samaniego probably gets one of those 2 innings. But we'll see. Should be very, very interesting. Yeah, Weissert, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, no. I'd rather die than see Weissert. 3-1 is the count here for Jaron. Anybody but Scheitstert, for real. We can't play any more games at Fenway, LOL. Dude, they're so bad at Fenway Park this year. Like, they've been horrible. Like, the second they get back to Fenway, the vibes just, like, evaporate. They get obliterated.
Catch a condensed 2-hour version of this Red Sox game at 1:30 in the morning on Sox at 2 only on NESN and streaming on NESN 360, presented by Bigelow Tea. That'll be ending about the time the Red Sox land in Boston.
Two-way top of the 7th inning. Polar Park Friday, for real. Two-way, Daniel Lynch, the first pitch. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. Count 1-0.
Yeah, look at these numbers. That whip, 0.8. Not giving up much at all. Good fastball, 94. The slider, changeup.
And Abreu 0 for 3.
Lefties are just 3 for 34 off of him. 88 average.
1-1.
1-1. Swung on, lifted by Abreu. Shallow left field. Down for a base hit. There we go. Good shit. Wilyer Abreu gets on base with a nice little single. LFG.
Here in the 7th inning. Red Sox on top by a run.
Now 4 for 35. He just fights this thing out to left. Gets that little day saver. They can go 1 for 4 here.
Polar Park Friday, no Fenway. Massive. All right, Wilson Contreras steps up. 2 for 3 today. He tripled and he singled.
Can the Red Sox get themselves a little bit of
Probably someone in the staff that cleans it. Will we ever get over 500 again? I hope so. Pitch. Way outside. This is for a ball. Count 1-0. Like, listen, man, I want nothing more than for the Red Sox to pull their shit together and be a good team. There's nothing I want more. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Change up below the zone. He fans at it. Count evens up 1-1.
Weissert by himself in the Sox pen, a right-hander.
Kyle Harrison has 11 strikeouts against the Cubs. Retired 15 straight. Lamau. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Gets the change up by him. Count now 1-2.
Good change up. Located.
Safe.
The Red Sox have put up 9 or more hits.
Get to that magic number, 3 or more.
Just want the Sox to be competitive and not a doormat for real.
Red Sox 17 and 4 the last 21 games when they've scored 3.
1-2. Grounded foul.
Swung on and fouled away. We're in the top half of the 7th. Jaron Duran with a 2-run homer. Homering for the 2nd straight night here. Has lifted the Sox.
1-2. Way high and inside. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2.
2-2.
It's a good pitch from Lynch. He's seen nothing but change-ups. So you got to kind of move him a little bit. Probably to set up that pitch. Look like that's how they want to get him out with this change. When do you come back in?
2-2. Way low and inside. Count now 3-2. Good shit.
Third time tonight. Sadon next. Last night was not the case, but there have been a lot of close games in recent days for the Red Sox. Last night winning 7-1.
3-2. Pitch. Swung on, chops it foul. There's a Brewers fan who's trying to be an ass. LOL. Love Hog Does streams regardless. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in.
Red Sox have had a bunch of lengthy at bats. Really good.
Did we win the last game in Atlanta? I think so. 1 second. No, wasn't the last game the Bayo game? I think we won the middle game. Yeah, last game against Atlanta is the one we lost 8-1. That was the Bayo game. This is grounded up the middle, scooped up by the second baseman. Double clutches, throws to first. The runner is safe. Their second baseman is fucking garbage, bro. This guy cannot field the position. Yeah, Lofton sucks ass, dude. Lofton cannot play second base.
He actually goes and gets this one, shows nice range. When he gets up, his feet are underneath him. He's not in a throwing position at all. He's got pump. Wilson sniffing out this hit.
What's up, Lady Red Sox? How you doing, Queen? Appreciate you tuning in.
Is that going to be a meaningful play? Here comes Sadon as the inning continues. 2 aboard.
Pitch swung on a miss below the zone. Count 0-1. Yeah, going into this game, Nick Lofton, -6 outs above average. He is first percentile in the sport. This guy is on the Christian Campbell grind. 0-1 swung on a miss.
Red Sox now at 10 hits. And 2-strike pitch from Lynch.
How did it come, Chuck? I'm my favorite hog. Appreciate that. Absolutely appreciate that, Queen. Thanks for tuning in. Voice is a little hoarse, but we're powering through. We're cooking. 12 is Shite. Our Regal and Royal is Lynch, and now he has 4 attached to it for real. What a bloodline. 2-2 is missed below the zone for a ball. Oh boy.
You saw what he did. Remember that 2-run homer by Contreras in the first? 3 more RBIs last night. That was actually his 3rd hit. Remember they gave that one off his chest a hit. He and Duran, right? 2 of the older players trying to pick up an offense, struggling, stepping up.
We'll have to put it on that Christian Campbell pack for sure. 2-2 pitch. Grounded by Sadon, third base side. Scooped up, throws to second out, number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. 4-3 ball game. Sox lead because of Jaron Duran hitting a massive home run. Good for him, man. He cooked. What's Duran's OPS up to now after that home run? Up to a 609, so he's back above the 600 mark. Let's go. Good fucking shit, gamers. If you're new to the stream, please drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming every single Sox game. Big and chilling. Can't wait to see John Boy pointing out Will, you're laying the pitch signs right there. Hell yeah. Not playing tennis anymore, for real. He's like 1 or 2 hits away from batting 200. Hell yeah, let's go. This is what we want. Enjoyable, competitive baseball franchise. Dude, literally. And that's just, they have not been giving that to us. Where's Milufa? Where's Milufa? Let's get it, gamers. Okay, we're back. Colin Early coming back out of here to start out the 7th inning. I don't know if they'll keep him out here the entire time. He's gone 6. He's given us a quality start. Hogwarts, Sox team of the past, is responsible for this evolution. I don't even know. Couldn't tell you.
1 for 2, then Isbell, and then Garcia.
Nick Sogard moving over to shortstop. Okay. Because IKF got taken out of the game. Caleb Durbin moves over to third. 1-0. Swung on a miss. Count evens up 1-1. Bayo can get Tay fucked out of here for real. I hope my fucking sore throat goes away tomorrow. It's very annoying. 1-1 pitch. Swung on, popped up. He was under it. Very weakly hit, shallow center field. Willier's there. Makes a no, he does not. It pops out of his glove. What are you doing? Oh, my God. It pops out of his glove. He's safe. Very rare Willier Abreu mental error. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing? It's like, oh, well, he got it. Me all lackadaisical. Like, I get I'm not going to get too mad because it's Willier, but, like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, yeah, the okay wind's blowing. Nah, dude, catch that. What are you doing? What are you talking about? Yeah, just fucking bounces off his glove. That's crazy, man. Bottom of the 7th. Like this is the worst time your defense to fucking fail you, man. Kyle Isbell, please get a double. We need a double play ball here, man. Like, come on.
I mean, a lot of times you see Willier, if he does pick up an error, maybe it's a ball on the ground, he may overcharge, or it's a throwing situation where it gets by the catcher, but usually it's up in the air. This thing is caught. It just sort of makes this thing a little more dramatic.
Each side with an error.
All right, nobody out. Runner over at first. Early looks in. Pitch for Kyle Isbell, who is 0 for 2 so far today. And that always worries me. Here's the pitch. He squares the bunt, drops a bunt down. Fielded well by Early. Throws a second. Gets the out there. So he gets the lead runner. Good work from Early. Plants his feet. Makes a nice, accurate throw. One away, we go to Michael Garcia, the leadoff hitter. Double play ball is still very much available. They fail in their charge of moving the runner up. Come on, boys. Here we go. Let's get a double play ball here. Get out of the inning. Let's go.
Really nice play there by Conley Early to shut him down at second.
Chad Tracy out to get him as he pitches into the 7th inning. Red Sox up a run. Weissert coming on.
Weisert's gonna is giving this shit up. Fuck my life. Yeah, are they really bringing Weissert in here? Like, why? I'd rather San Diego a million times over. I go to San Diego here 100 times out of 100.
There are some people for whom good enough is never good enough. They ruffle feathers, push boundaries. They are high performers, and high performers choose Sage, high-performance finance software.
Join your favorite on-air personalities for unique perspectives, in-depth interviews, and untold stories from on and off the field. The MLB Network Podcast, presented by Amazon, Saturdays on MLB Network and wherever you get your podcasts.
Not every kid starts with the bases loaded. Those kids especially, it's about stepping into the batter's box anyway. Showing up is where you separate yourself. Because showing up is the only way to make things happen.
This is the shit I worry about, man. It's like I mentioned earlier. No Slayton today, no Whitlock today. They pitched the last 2 days. Like, they have Chapman for the 9th. Like, so you're going to Weissert? Like, why not San Diego? I prefer San Diego here 100 times out of 100. I think this would be a back-to-back day for San Diego, but I still take fucking him on back-to-back days over Greg fucking Weissert. Greg Weissert sucks dick. He's terrible. Especially with runners on.
Really nice job, not just offensively, but also defensively out there in left field.
Michael Garcia, who's been a lefty killer, will have to face a righty here. And Greg Weissert, who retired each of the 4 men he faced on Friday in Atlanta. And a base runner. With Isbell to runner.
First pitch, inside, taken. Good sinker for a strike. Count 0-1. Please don't fuck this up, guys. Please. There goes the sweep, y'all. Yeah, the energy is in hell. The energy is absolutely in hell right now, man. No one believes in Greg Weissert with runners on, dude. And I don't blame you. You shouldn't. 0-1. Taken. Like outer middle slider. Taken for a strike all the way. Count now 0-2.
Red Sox have out hit the Royals 10-6.
0-2 is the count here. Come on, guys.
Weissert looking for the K of Michael Garcia.
All right, pitch. Way outside, misses for a ball. Yeah, Bobby Witt Jr. awaits, which is not good. We need a double play ball here, boys. You got to avoid him. Giovanni Moran up in the bullpen. All right. Positive energy and thoughts for real. Come on, guys. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Way outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2.
Got a little bit more on that plate. It's too far
The 2-2 from the righty will not be made.
They checked over to first. The runner is safe. The count situation still the same. Come on, guys. This guy, the guy hitting, can't even spell Michael. Indeed. All right. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Weissert. Swung on and lifted. Right field. Williers there. Catches this one, out number 2. But now we go to Bobby Witt Jr. That's what scares me. Runner at first, 2 away. Here comes, like, I don't know, what? Conservatively the 3rd best player in the league? Like, bare minimum, 3rd best player in the league? Yeah, please don't hang the sweeper. He'll hit it to fucking Mars. All right, 2 away. Runner over at first. Pitch. Outside corner, taken for a strike. A great sinker. Count 0-1. Some fancy cheese-eating spelling. French or some shite. For real. He's going to throw a meatball down middle. Watch. Oh, no. Oh, 1 swung on and missed. Elevates the fastball. Count now 0-2.
So he has Witt Jr. in the hole with 2 away.
0-2 is the count. The count. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. Thank God. Out of the inning. We go to the 8th. Weissert doesn't ruin our evening. Let's fucking go. 4-3 ball game. Sox lead by 1.
Join Matt Yaloff and Greg Caserta on baseball's only nightly show that brings you the biggest plays of the night. Strikes him out. No one stacks more clutch plays into one live show with up to 4 games on a single screen. Out of here! He is on fire. It's a walk-off winner. Change up game night with baseball's biggest game changer. MLB Big Inning. All season. Presented by CarShield.
OMG struck him out. Let's go. Let's go. Good shit. Good shit, gamers. Let's fucking go. We're cooking. We'd love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. It's going to be my boy, the lunch pail guy, Nick Sogard, leading off, followed by Marcelo Meyer and Carlos Narvaez as the 1-2-3. Did you see the ever see the Castle poster? I don't think so. If it was from today's game, then no. If it was from game 1, then yes. If Greg messed that up, you know the team was going to beat him with bars of soap inside Tube Socks. Need a Sogard home run so badly. We need the lunch pail guy, man. Hit a fucking nuke. Just hit an absolute nuke. You know what's crazy, by the way? I saw this today from DraftKings' account. The New York Yankees have not beaten a team with a winning record this year. How funny is that? How is that even possible? Like, it's May 20th. How the fuck have you not beaten a team with the winning record? All right, pitch misses below the zone. Called a strike for Sogard. And he's going to ABS this. It was a close one. It might have scraped the bottom. We'll see. I like the challenge, though. And, of course, that's the bottom of the zone because nothing good can happen in our lives, sadly. But rest in pepperonis. 0-1 below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Not many of them in the league, for real. 1-1 is the count. Pitch for Sogard. Swung on. Fouls this one off. Count now 1-2. L challenge. Real. Hashtag L.
Marcelo Meyer and then Carlos Narvaez to bat in the 8th inning against Lynch.
1-2. Way outside for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Got Alex Lange up in the bullpen here for the Royals. 2-2, high and outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 3-2.
Full count. Sox will take a leadoff walk gladly here in the 8th inning. Try to push the run in. Get a little bit of a cushion.
3-2, swung on, fouled off.
Sox had to deal with a very good right-hander, Michael Watkins.
Are you ready for Breslow to come in the 9th to close this game? Place to be crawling with hot chicks, ass everywhere, crazy. Star Wars Day the 23rd. 3-2, grounded. Shortstop side, scooped up by Witt, throws to first, out number 1. Unfortunate. Star Wars Day.
No baseball tomorrow. Red Sox will have the day off.
Hell yeah, off day tomorrow, boyos.
Tolley is on the hill on Friday night against Minnesota at Fenway at 7:10. Payton with a 2.05 ERA. And here's Meyer.
All right, Meyer lifts this one, left field. Left fielder's drifting over, makes a catch, out number 2. Unfortunate. So 2 away.
Tired, 2 up and 2 down. So we toss it down to Jemai Webster.
Well, OB had quite the journey here. What's a trip to the Paris of the Plains without a stop for some barbecue? We had a tornado warning here in the heart of America, and we took a trip to the Negro League Baseball Museum. We joined most of the Red Sox coaching staff there during our stay over in KC. It's no surprise Red Sox skipper Chad Tracy, with the way his team is pitched, has
Chuckles the ass clone loading in, I do feel. Shout out, man. Pitch outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0.
I can't even run to first base right now. Asked him if it were possible to pick just one guy to put on his team right now. He said he wouldn't have minded the legendary power of Josh Gibson on his squad. But he's got Jaron Duran.
1-0 taken, top of the zone for a strike count, evens up 1-1.
I think I'd take Gibson right now. Power, right side.
Every day for 150 years. Kidding me? Some of the legends.
1-1. Bottom of the zone, called a strike, count now 1-2.
Narvaez's kind of shaking his head. Counts 1 and 2.
That's good. That's when you get the emotion out of it. I guarantee he wanted the challenge. Yes, I think that pitch might have been down, but you can't. Especially here, 2 outs, nobody on.
1-2, high and outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2.
Is always the case with Carlos. He is the first man to point to the umpire.
All 3 point. Carlos will point. Jensen will point. Eric Backus will point.
2-2, fouls it off. 75 didn't like that call. Our Dunks team issued in Boston. Maybe. Maybe, brother. Maybe.
To hit in the 9 spot.
Come on, gamers.
First at bat tonight. 2 away here in the top of the 8th.
2-2 is the count. Pitch. Swung on grounded third base side, a foul ball.
Red Sox trying to make it 4 out of their last 5 before heading home to Fenway.
2-2. Way above the zone. Count now 3-2. 75 tattoo on your neck is wild. Real.
Duran, 7th inning. 2-run homer into the bullpen in left. As he went opposite field to put the Red Sox in front by a run.
3-2. Walked him. Ball 4. Good take from Narvaez. Second time getting on base today. Hell yeah.
Carlos been doing a nice job drawing walks. Right? The month of May only hit 179, but that's his 6th walk. The on-base percentage around 350. Getting on base.
Quatrero out, and he'll bring Lang in to face Durbin. So we take the break in Kansas City. Red Sox with a base runner.
These motherfuckers are really changing bullpen arms in order to face Caleb Durbin. Are you serious? This is literally like Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. This is like if you're game planning around Coughing Baby. What are you doing? What are you talking about? You're afraid of Coughing Baby? You think he's going to be the one to burn you? Be so fucking for real.
Baseball's biggest game changer. MLB Big Inning. All season. Presented by CarShield.
It is indeed Durbin time. Stop. Durbin time. Preslow's pure evil. Cook him. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription because it helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Every single Sox game, Bing chilling. It's what we do. Let's fucking go. We'll be streaming the new episode of Dirty Water live on my YouTube, probably like 10 to 15 minutes after the game, if I had to guess. Duran is a menace. He is on fire. Stubby bringing the heat. Fuck yeah. Breslow is femto. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. That's an insane accusation to levy. Humor and fellowship. That's what we're here for. Hell yeah, brother. Sogard went to shortstop instead of Meyer. Yeah, they're not very smart, man. So Alex Lange comes in. 5.40 ERA this year for the Royals. He'll take on Stubby.
First at bat tonight. Did have an RBI single.
Is that a turtleneck? It sure looks like one. Who doesn't love a good turtleneck? First pitch here for Duran. Top of the zone taken. High sinker for a strike. Count 0-1.
Lang, their third man out of the bullpen this evening here in game 3. Narvaez off the bag.
0-1, grounded by Duran. Third baseman has it. Grips throws to second out number 3. So, yeah. Shockingly, nothing happened. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning.
Not every kid starts with the bases loaded.
Yeah. 4-3 ball game. Sox lead by 1.
It's about stepping into the batter's box anyway. Showing up is where you separate yourself. Because showing up is the only way to make things happen. Style.
Did you take your 10 seconds for station identification? Definitely. You got 93 exit velocity. Let's go. Woo!
Find out what you and your dreams are really made of.
It's one of my favorite videos of all time. It's the deep fucking the meme from fucking The Boys where he comes back to the 7. Except they play Sweet Child of Mine over. It's the funniest fucking thing ever. It's like the deep rejoins the team. Oh, do you have a boing sound effect? I should get one. That'd be funny as hell. Will you twerk for the sweep? No. Jakey Ozzy enjoyer? That's crazy. Yeah, shout out to Jared. He beat all the accusations. I had a sneaking assumption that story wasn't the full picture. The peak is him. He's very funny. Mets lost tonight. Frank is going off. Frank would never do that. What are we talking about?
The official hospital of the Red Sox is Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, advancing medicine with breakthroughs in research, nationally ranked specialty care, and innovative treatments. You can learn more at bidmc.org. Salvador Perez, big night with a home run.
Okay, so Greg Weissert looks in. First pitch for Salvador Perez, taken middle for a strike. Count 0-1. They're really gonna let Weissert go for 4 outs here. Why is Greg still in? Who knows, man. 0-1 pitch. Swung on, lined. Right field, that's a base hit, so that's not good. Hate to see that. Got a runner at first here. We go to the number 4 hitter, Isaac Collins. Can we get a double play ball, please, and thank you?
Lead off base hit, he's 3 for 4. Got a run for him, you think?
And Michael Massey is going to come in. He will run for Salvador Perez. Makes sense because Perez is very, 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 very slow. Very slow player.
Massey will take over for him. And we'll set up Isaac Collins 0 for 3s. Flied out each time. Twice to center, once to left. Switch hitter. Nobody out, one aboard.
All right, pitch, high inside corner, taken for a strike, count 0-1.
First pitch strike to every hitter he's faced here. It's a good start.
And Weisert's 0-1.
0-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted, foul down the left field line.
Sox got another strong start out of Connolly early tonight. Quality start. Pitching into the 7th, got it out in 7th.
0-2, and this is skied by Collins, center field. Sadon drifts over to his left, settles under it. Makes a catch out number 1.
Near the bottom of the 8th.
Checked a few boxes off here, right? Inning goes 6, and starting pitcher goes 6. You scored more than 3.
Sox have won 80%.
All right, so 1 away, Hogdalian. What's up, brother? Pitch. Low inside corner, taken for a strike. A good sinker, count 0-1.
Again, those 3 runs you got in the 9th last night kept Chapman out of the game. Really didn't get too hot out there, so he's available here tonight for this 9th.
0-1 is the count pitch. Inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1.
Victory tonight would move the Red Sox within 5 of 500, heading back home to Boston. And a 1-1 from
1-1. Way high and inside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1.
Sox will see Kansas City again.
Yeah, Kyle Harrison at 11 strikeouts. Yeah, I had no idea, bro. No one told me that. 2-1. Inside, misses for a ball. Count now 3-1. That's very funny. It's like, yeah, I have no fucking idea. That's crazy.
Next homestand is Minnesota and Atlanta. Drake Baldwin is now on the IL.
3-1 is the count here. 1 away, bottom of the 8th pitch. Top of the zone, taken for a strike, count now 3-2.
Excellent Atlanta team. Right now, Tampa Bay has the best record in baseball, not the Braves. 3-2.
3-2, grounded foul.
Dodgers and Padres going at it on the West Coast. They've gone back and forth, changing first place.
Probably last hitter here. You don't get a strike. Caglione on deck, Moran in that bullpen.
If you rip one like that sound effect at work, do you just leave? I think you'd have to, right? Like that one's like basically shitting your pants. Old bubble guts. The ass sound effect is vile. Like, listen, it's a great sound effect. What do you want? 3-2 is the count. Please don't walk him. Please, thank you. Kill me. You would be reported to HR. 3-2. Swung on. He was under it. He was under it. Shallow center field. Meyer going back. Settles under. Makes a catch out. Number 2. Beautiful. And that's going to do it for Greg. They're going to take him out. They're going to go what? Go to Giovanni Moran here? It's either him or Samaniego. Bottom of the 8th, 2 away. Going back to the pen. Attaboy Greg for real. For real, on God, no cap.
There are some people for whom good enough is never good enough. They ruffle feathers, push boundaries. They are high performers, and high performers choose Sage, high performance finance software.
Nice job. Tracy get out before disaster. Holy fuck, that was stressful. Sure was. Sure was, brother. Cora would have left him in. Probably. Probably would have been how it would have gone down, brother.
Baseball cards take center stage on MLB's Carded. Join Greg Amsinger for a look at all things cardboard. From vintage to modern, we've got it covered. MLB's Carded, Sunday at 1 Eastern on MLB Network.
Not every kid starts with the bases loaded. For those kids especially, it's about stepping into the baddest box anywhere. Showing up is where you separate yourself. Because showing up is the only way to make things happen. Style needs confidence. What you learn from your
Tracy better than Cora is the right move. I mean, they're playing better under Tracy. I think if they win today, they're officially above 500 over Tracy, so that's nice. All right, we're back. Giovanni Moran comes in with runner on first, 2 away.
Giovanni Moran's terrific last night. He struck out the 3 batters he faced.
Chapman should be up for the 9th, which is wonderful.
Outstanding, and he got it to 96. It had been a few days since he had gotten in games. Remember earlier.
Other trades would come into the trailer with it reeking of liquid ass. Amazon is your friend. Massive.
1 inning effort last night. Fastball paired up with that changeup was dominant.
Now facing a home run threat. And Caglione, who has 2 hits tonight. He's got a pair of singles, 2 for 3.
Okay, Giovanni Moran looks in. First pitch for Jack Caglione. Way high and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
Sox 4 runs, 10 hits. Kansas City 3 runs and 7 hits. Lefty in the 1-0.
1-0. Swung on a miss. Count evens up 1-1.
And the big fella's up in the bullpen. A roll is Chapman. The Sox have been leaning on him frequently.
1-1. Outside. Called a strike. Shouldn't have been. Cannot believe he didn't ABS that one. The Royals still have both their ABS challenges. Count 1-2.
Were able to have Chappie take a seat after he had warmed up. One-two pitch.
1-2. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out. Great work from Giovanni Moran. We go to the 9th. 4-3 ball game. Sox lead by 1.
From your favorite team to the league's biggest stars.
Jaw-dropping stuff from Bobby Witt Jr.
Hey, I know that guy. Great player.
Stay in the know all season long on Play Ball, only on MLB.
What's up, Just Brown, bro? How you doing, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Not a fan of coworkers. Don't argue with them. Just sneak in some. Wait, I read that earlier. I'm a fucking idiot. Jack Cagley gone. For real. For real, on God, no cap. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe if you really like it. Get your subscription as well. Helps me out a fuck ton. LFG. Tell your friends. We're vibing. Bing chilling. This is what we do. We made it to Chapman. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Shit, this Royal squad for sure is one of the worst in the league. Yeah, they're not very good. They're making the Sox look like a good, a real good squad. You seem dead right now? A little bit. My voice it's just my voice. I have a fucking sore throat, but other than that, I'm fine. Won't bet on some insurance here, but didn't last night either. And look what happened. So let's see. Hell yeah, let's get it. As serious Dak for always grabbing the best available role players, caffeine hog. Like brother, I've been drinking caffeine basically this entire stream. What do you think the chances are the Pats end up with A.J. Brown? Right now, it seems like 80% to me, but we'll see. The Patriots are operating like A.J. Brown is a part of their plans, so they'll break you hot, kid. Weissert actually did good. Oh, that's how you know the Royals suck? Yeah, good point. It's a very good point. All right, here we go. First pitch, top of the ninth inning for Jaron Duran. Middle, taken for a strike. Count 0-1. Take 2 bong rips. I don't smoke.
There's no rule that says the Red Sox have to win by 1. Won last night 7-1, so that was nice. Duran, Yoshida, and
0-1 in the dirt, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1.
And the roll is Chapman warming up. Massey taking over at second. Lofton moves to first. And a 1-1 to Duran.
1-1, way inside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. Player of the series? Oh, yeah, for sure. Duran's been cooking, man. Great series from him. 2-1. This is way outside again. Count now 3-1. Stay off the weed. Stay off the weed. I always thought that shit was corny when I was growing up. Who gives a fuck? Like, we're shitting on dudes for fucking smoking weed. How about, tell the fucking sports leagues, to modernize. Line into right center field, in the gap. There we go. Jaron Duran, man. He's on fire. He's running around second. He's going to third. Will we start second triple of the night? Yes, we will. And that throw gets away. Oh, it was backed up, though. Damn. Good shit. Leadoff triple for Jaron Duran. Let's go. His first triple of the year. That was massive. It's middle. He just, crushes it. Does a great job. Yeah, tell Milliken to dump him out again. If he's still home, that would be hilarious. Pitch from Asa. Swung on and missed. A slider low and inside. Count 0-1. All you need is a productive out, and you get some insurance here, boys. Let's go. 114. Yeah, it was 114 off the bat. Crazy. This is tapped very weakly at foul. I think it off his foot, too. Count 0-2. Billy Hatcher, Red Sox legend, still home. Massive. Did he have a giant egg?
A little over anxious, maybe those first 2 pitches, kind of expanding a little bit to get this run in.
Brayu next.
0-2. Pitch. In the dirt, bounces, and that's going to get away. Duran does not take off. Damn. Oh, that would have been awesome. That would have been super exciting.
Precious little real estate between the plate and the backstop here.
That's a nice block. Well, Jaron doesn't have a really big lead. You wonder, too, again, no outs. Probably not going on contact. With 1 out, you probably would. So he's not getting too far off that bag. You're looking for this fly ball or hopefully find some grass for a hit.
The
1-2 pitch. Line by Yoshida, but foul. He was early. Audio slides. Got to take the pup out. Have a good one, brother. Appreciate you tuning into the stream, Chief. Have a great one. Thanks for tuning in as always.
Moss has become pretty fond of the ballpark here. Kauffman Stadium.
Status on Roman? Fuck if I know, man. They said tomorrow he'll take some more swings, so they'll find out how far away he is. 1-2 tapped, very weakly hit. Second baseman has it, throws to first, out number 1. The runner did not advance. If Duran tried to go home, he would have gotten thrown out by 1 billion miles. So 1 away here. Unfortunate. Needed more than Moss's grounder to second. True. Let's not be stupid. True. Willier steps up now. We see a sack fly here, boys. OMFG, we're going to strand them. I mean, they have done very similar things before.
See if Jaron's going to go on contact here. Still got that small lead, though.
Yeah, tiny.
Pitch, bounces in the dirt for a ball. Count 1-0.
Red Sox 4, Royals 3 in the 9th.
Sure, Warrior just can't get too big, right?
Watch us not score Duran. That would be very, very Red Sox. Very 2026 Red Sox of them. 1-0 is the count here. Pitch. Tapped foul. Guys. Mazda grounded out to second, a shocking event we've never seen before. True. I've never seen that happen, personally. It's very fake.
This is the guy that Duran faced in that first game, and he loves this changeup against lefties. Well, he took a changeup up, and he drove it to the left. He stayed on it. Didn't try to pull it for the sac fly.
They got to get Duran in, man. Don't do Chapman like that. For real. 1-1. Here's the pitch for Willia. Inside, good pitch, taken for a strike. Count now 1-2. His ground ball percentage would be a passing grade in high school. What the fuck?
Contreras to hit next. Giant insurance run at third base.
It is indeed, Lou. It is indeed. Chapman getting warmed up in the pen, as you do.
Chapman's ready. Lang home with a 1-2.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he swung on a miss. He strikes out number 2. Yeah, they're stranding this runner, dude. They are stranding this runner. Oh, no, he called it a foul ball. Okay, we're still alive here. That's the scorebook guy. Was a bit too quick on it. Yeah, that was fouled off. Good shit. All right, 1-2. Good shit. Get shitted on, Nesson scorebug guy. 1-2. Here is the pickety pitch. Way high and outside, not even close. Count now evens up 2-2.
Sox with 2 runs in the second, 2 runs in the 7th.
Will this be the first sweep of the season? I think so, man. Like, wouldn't it be? I mean, I think so. 2-2. Swung on, golfs it fell. That was a slider basically in the dirt. What was our first sweep, Ty? What was the first one? I cannot remember it for the life of me. Oh, we swept Detroit. Okay, fair enough. That feels like forever ago.
Trying to get this run in from third.
2-2. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number 2. Yeah, they're fucking this up, dude. They're absolutely fucking this up. Wilson's got 3 hits tonight. Will he get a 4th? Probably not, because it's just what the Red Sox do. Lead off triple, and they're not going to score the run. It's very funny.
He's had an outstanding night with 3 hits. A triple and 2 singles.
2 away, runner over on third.
Last year. Infield backing up to normal depth.
Wilson stands in, first pitch. Swung on a missed, slider bottom of the zone, count 0-1. You the man, Hog. Appreciate you, Jason. Thanks for tuning in, brother.
Duran leading off the inning with his first triple of the year. But now 2 away.
0-1. Swung on, ball gets away, and Duran's trying to come home, and he gets tagged out. Lamau. I completely understand the desperation. I wouldn't trust my fucking Joker teammates either. I wouldn't trust him either, man. I don't trust him either. Valid. I don't even mind that Duran got tagged out there. I wouldn't trust these fucking idiots either. I just wouldn't. What a joke.
Unable to get him in from third base, and the previous 2 hitters just trying to do something to create a run. Hopefully it holds up.
Chapman coming in.
Every game night is a chance to go big with MLB Big Inning. Join Matt Yatloff.
I just don't blame him. I just don't blame him. That sucks. It's embarrassing. That's a joke, but I don't blame him at all.
More clutch plays into one live show with up to 4 games on a single screen. Change up game night with baseball's biggest game changer. MLB Big Inning. All season. Presented by CarShield.
Anyone else nervous for the 9th? I mean, kinda. Hog, what are your immediate thoughts on the McGregor announcement? I guess it's cool or whatever, but that event's card sucks dick. That's a shit card, dude. No title fights. And we have Conor McGregor in the Big 26. He's going to get fucking starched by Max Holloway. That fight's not going to be competitive. Like, not even a fucking little bit. Like, at this point, like, cool, I got to watch a wash Conor in the main event instead of a fucking title fight. And then you got Patty Pimblett versus Benoit Saint Denis, BSD, for the co-main. And this is supposed to be a numbered card. Are you serious? Like, the most interesting thing happening on that card is, like, a Corey Sandhagen versus Mario Batista's cool. And then, like, Gable Steveson facing a tomato can. Should be a fun one. Hogstream, haven't done it yet. Thoughts on Devers? He's pretty good. Goated card, you're tripping. Goated is insane. It's a dog shit card. Horrible card. No title fights is insane. For a numbered card? Like, all this to see Max Holloway fucking put an ass whooping on him. McGregor versus Mike Perry is the fight we need. Crazy. All right, first pitch here for Aroldis Chapman. For Starling Marte, way above the zone for a ball. Count 1-0. At Orgeron, join Link, Kevin Staff at LSU. Return to Coach O. Massive. On international. That's the international fight week card. Oh, give me a fucking break, dude. Patty is the perfect co-main. 1-0, swung on, lifted, right field. Very shallow hit. Contreras can't make the play, so the runner's going to be on first. Unfortunate. Oh, God.
Just out of the reach. Wilson gives it an effort.
This isn't good. Yeah, it's not great. It's not a great sign, boys. Not a great sign. His fastball has been super low all year, brother. He's gonna he'll pop 100 here, like within the next 5 or 6 pitches.
Marte 7 for 18 against Aroldis Chapman.
Like, I don't know if Chapman's pacing himself. It's very bizarre. Double play right here. True. Here comes Carter Jensen, the number 8 hitter. It really is a double play ball. Okay, runner over at first, Chapman. Here's the pitch. Way above the zone, 96. Misses for a ball, count 1-0. Come on, guys, let's go. 1-0 is the count. Here's the pitch. Above the zone, misses for a ball, count 2-0. What's up, Shadow Clips? How you doing, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Are the Sox going to fuck up the bag? 2-0. Here is the pitch for Jensen. Top of the zone. Slider for a strike. Count now 2-1.
Marte leading off first. And a 2-1 pitch on the way to Jensen.
2-1. Pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball and a slider. Count now 3-1. Would you rather see McGregor in the Big 26 or see fucking Bilal in the main event? I mean, yeah, that's kill yourself or kill yourself type vibe. Yeah, I guess I'd rather see McGregor slightly, but fuck. That's the best you can offer. 3-1. Swung on a miss. Gets it right by him. Count now 3-2. Sox definitely fucked up the bag. Crazy. 3-2 is the count here. Nobody out. Here is the 3-2 pitch for Chapman. Tries to check his swing. That ball gets away. We're going to have a runner on second. Yay. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. He did strike out, though, but yeah, that's bad. Narvaez, it's a bad one to let that get past you, dude. What are you doing? Now you have the tying runner on second as you go to Lane Thomas, the number 9 hitter. That's brutal. What are you doing, bro? It just squeaks right through him. Just right underneath.
Problem here is ball gets away from Narvaez. Carlos throws this ball to first base. Really no need. He's out. He's occupied. Bailey's going to go have a little chat with Chapman. Give him a little break. That's a 3-1, 3-2 breaking ball. He's trying to throw some fastballs, left them both up.
So tying run gets in scoring position. Lane Thomas will be the batter.
That press conference is going to be fucking electric, though. Hell yeah.
Get a right-hand stick up there.
Is he supposed to be the better defensive catcher? Yes, like significantly. Unfortunately, he fucked up.
Ruled a pass ball to get Marte.
You done fucked up, Ron.
And one out.
One away. We go to Lane Thomas. Need to get out of here because I do not want to see Bobby Witt Jr., man. I just don't. Like, please, God, no.
Really tough on lefties. Thomas 212 with a home run.
Always haven't been a fan of Narves. It's all those catcher interferences. That's what good framing catchers. That's what's gonna happen. Like the way to frame is you need to be very quick to receive the ball. The best framers in the league, you're gonna have some catchers interferences. It does happen.
And the 0-1 pitch.
0-1 is the count here. Pitch. Misses below the zone for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. And yeah, this year, 91st percentile framer, 95th percentile blocks above average. Just a brutal one right there, though, unfortunately. Has been excellent defensively. 70th percentile in terms of throwing runners out to. Sorry, 69th percentile in terms of caught stealing above average. Are the Sox your favorite professional franchise? It's them and the Patriots. They're my 1A, 1B. 1-1. Lifted, very weakly hit. Marcelo goes back. He's going to cede way to Willier, who makes a catch out number 2.
Red Sox 1 out away.
1 out away from winning this game. Michael Garcia steps up to the plate. Hopefully you can get him out here and avoid Bobby Witt Jr.
Against left-handers.
Kansas City pop-ups, for real.
So that will get up to 98. That's nice. Almost strike one for Chapman. He's been doing ever since he got here in Boston, about a 70% clip.
Hopefully he doesn't hit a single or double to tie the game. That would be pretty cringe. I'm not going to lie. Very, very cringe. Two-way pitch for Garcia. Swung on, fouls it back on the high outside corner. Count 0-1. Excited for potentially getting A.J. Brown. Very. I just hope that deal doesn't fall through and that everything's worked out on June 1st. Need it to happen, boys. Let's go.
2 down, bottom of the ninth. Red Sox
0-1 is the count here. Chapman looks in. Here's the pitch. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1.
Connolly early, 6 1/3. Then it was Weissert, Giovanni Moran, and now Aroldis Chapman.
All right, 1-1. Chapman. Come on, brother. Here's the pitch. Tapped. High tapper, but foul. Count down 1-2. They're down to their last strike. I am also excited to stop talking about A.J. Brown. I'm ready for June 1st so everything can be done.
Gearing up for that, but when it's 0-1, there comes the split, the slider. Everything's in the back of your head a little bit, and you forget about 99. Makes everything more effective. Count leverage, get ahead.
Chappie from the set.
1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouls it back. We stay 1-2. Reached 100 on that sinker top of the zone. Resigned Diggsy, too. If they do, then the Pats receiver core would be absolutely loaded. Let's go, Chad Sox. 1-2. Pitch for Garcia. Grounded third base side. Scooped up by Durbin. Grips, throws to first. And the Sox win. Chapman slams the door shut. Get your brooms out. They sweep the Kansas City Royals. Let's fucking go. Royals are a bad team, but brother, so have the Sox. They've been terrible too. We will take a fucking sweep any day of the week. Let's go. Let's fucking go, boys. Good shit. I'm going to go record a quick video. I will be live on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Hogdale, in about 15 minutes. For the episode of Dirty Water. Join me over there, brethren. I appreciate it. It should just be me and Ed tonight. Love you guys. Have yourselves a phenomenal evening. Like I said, I'll see you in about 15 minutes.